Ambition is critical.
Right, panic over. Fucking hell. What a way to start that would have been. This is episode 19 of the Ambition is Critical podcast. With myself and Paddy Cullen as per usual, and special guest tonight, my 9-year-old son, Niall. Say hello now.
Hello.
He always watches the football with me, so there was no way that I wasn't going to let him watch the football while we were doing this.
He's never watched it with Uncle fucking Paddy before.
No, he's definitely not watched it with Paddy before.
I'm going to keep my swearing down to a minimum.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
I got to be honest, Paddy, in this house, who's the top swearer in this house now?
Paddy.
No, apart from...
Here. Paddy.
I'm not the top swearer. No, Mammy's the top swearer in this house, and she's the top father. Anyway, so we're going to watch Swans and Arsenal. I don't know how this is going to go. We're just going to chat away as we usually would, have the game on in the background, just in case you haven't seen the teams or you're not watching the game. Swans are Fabianski in goals, back five, Olsen left back, Norton right back, Van der Hoorn, Fernandez, Mawson. Midfield, how they're going to set this midfield up, I'm not sure, but it's key for Klukas, Dyer and Jordan Ayew up front with Nordfeldt, Bartley, Narsing, Carroll, Routledge, Abraham and Boney on the bench. Arsenal are playing Czech, Bellerin, Koscielny, Mustafi, Monreal, Ramsey, Elneny. Who the hell's he?
Who?
Elneny?
Oh, he was there last year or something.
Was he? They don't play him much, so do they? Xhaka, Ozil, Lacazette, Iwobi, and on the bench they got Espina, Chambers, how do you say that one?
Kolasinac.
Oh, there we are. I'm glad you were here. Maitland-Niles, Mkhitaryan, Nketiah, and Giroud. So I'm surprised.
I thought Giroud's gone though. I thought Giroud gone to Chelsea.
Yeah, that's what they were saying today. That there's like there's a number of them. The game's kicked off. So if you are watching this now, it's literally we are just in the first 5 seconds of the game.
You've got to love Chelsea. They're trying to sign everything. Crouch, Giroud, everyone over 7 for 3 in it. They've signed Martin Davis from the warehouse. Michael Carroll has been offered fucking 2 million. Anyone who's fucking over 6 foot, they try signing, don't be bastards.
Well, the thing is, they reckon there's a look how wet that pitch is. That is saturating. And I bet they were still spraying it before the game. You know, maybe no. What game did we play the other day was really bad? Was it Spurs?
Was it Liverpool?
No, the Liverpool. I can't remember. There was a game that was really bad, saturated on a pitch. I think it was a Spurs game.
I remember Leicester last season. I was soaking with lightning.
Which was the Leicester game? Oh no, I was thinking of the one the year before where I walked out and I got absolutely soaked. But so we're hoping for a repeat of the Liverpool result here. Although I can't see it myself, because that was a fucking anomaly. I think they would have stuck 5 on us on another day. The chances I missed. Do watch it game, Pat.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
It was fucking.
Fucking crazy. I'm sure we'll have fucking dropped Van Dijk now, mate.
He's on the bench.
What the fuck is that? Why are they doing that?
I've absolutely no idea at all.
You know, we talk about confidence. You know, pissing about with the guy's confidence, like, you know what I mean?
It doesn't make any sense for me, to be honest. I'm a fan of Van Dijk. You know, he's 3 times the player bloody Matip is, or Lovren. But and then you sign him a 75 million and then launch him on a bench, unless he is carrying some sort of injury. You know, anyway, I don't understand that, but that Liverpool game was madness. I was thinking about it, Pat, right? See, me and Niall watch more 90% of the games we watch together, don't we? And this season, that was the first game that we've watched together that the Swans have won.
No way.
Honest to God. Because the other games, the Crystal Palace game, you were in and out, didn't you? Because it was boring. And the Huddersfield game, I was down actually at the game with Kian. Watford, I was with you, Pat, because Kevin was on.
Oh, of course, yeah.
What was it? How many other teams have we beaten this season?
Well, it was a fucking good game, but it was just all fucking against us, wasn't it?
Liverpool, yeah,
you know, Fabianski just proved again how if we fucking keeps hold on to him, it's essential, isn't it?
Yeah, he was brilliant, especially in the second half, because coming off your line like he was, and I don't just mean coming and taking the crosses, because that takes a massive amount of pressure off a defender when you've got confidence in the goalkeeper's going to come and take balls out of the sky. But he was quick off his line, playing like a sweeper. Do you know what I mean? And clearing balls up. And that, oh my God, that was a little bit short. Check at the cow, he sliced it. You can see the way what Carvajal has done is we're not playing defensively style wise much. That was a great ball in the box being cleared by Arsenal. Style wise, we're not playing that much different defensively as we were under Clement. When we haven't got the ball, we're stacking the defence and just leaving AU up top. But what we are doing is when we get the ball going forward, we're getting many more bodies forward. Under Clement, we were playing a lot with people isolated constantly, and whatever Carvalho has told him to do, he's definitely got him on a front foot a lot better.
Speaking of front foot, my missus she thinks she's fucking Jessica Ennis at the minute. She started fucking Zumba in the Dockers.
Oh yeah.
Oh fucking hell. The diet's back on, she's doing my fucking nutting. I'm back to eating Kentucky Fried Chicken in the car every day and shit like that. Fucking does my head in. She went out Sunday, I fucking ordered have you heard of Deliver Me?
Yeah, that's Aaron
Davis's
Davis's
place,
place,
fucking outstanding, mate.
Yeah.
I'm sick of fucking going on Instagram on a Sunday and seeing everyone's fucking Sunday dinners that looks just like shit on a plate.
Yeah.
And we had a takeaway from that bridge in Llangennach.
Oh, it's a good place.
Oh, loved it. Fuck. What a fuck. He was there within half hour.
Really?
Oh, fucking hell, amazing.
Yeah, well, my missus said to me, do you know this boy Aaron Davis? He set up a firm called Deliver Me, and I had a look. And it's Ezzy. I've known Ezzy for years through Ashley Jenkins. So he's always been into a bit of business and that. So, yeah.
I've eaten like a fucking king.
Yeah.
Fucking bridging then, fucking for that Sunday dinner. Takeaway Vesuvios on Saturday night. Pizza mafiosa and salty potatoes. Salty potatoes stuff a legend.
They can't get pepinos. They can't get pepinos too.
Yeah, no. Daddy-O's like that fucking, like that fat British guy, yeah, the fat guy from Bristol. The only pub in England to have 3 Michelin stars. Daddy-O deserves a medal. He's the fucking best chef in Swansea, mate.
I'm still eating like a fucking pig because I'm training and I, do all this running. You're only burning like the calories. It's just ridiculous. You can just eat what you want, like. And I did a 14 miler, didn't I, with the SVR.
Oh no, you must have held them back, did you?
Well,
did anyone shit their knickers and that?
No. To be fair, I was a bit concerned that they'd shoot off and leave me. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like a rank beginner, like. But fair play, they held on. Mark Barrow had to leave at a point because he can't run slow.
Right.
He just tore off. He went off like Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
And
what did they leave you behind massively?
No. Nick Owen, Stacey, and Nicky Fran stayed with me.
Yeah.
But we were running tidy pace, like 9-minute miles.
Where to was this?
Oh my God, mate, we went all off a beaten track. I'm glad he was with me because I didn't know where I was going. Like, we was running alongside the M4 at one point.
What?
Yeah, seriously.
Where to?
If you go right from Costa Coffee in Park Towie, we all parked.
Yeah.
Ran up Fabian Way.
Yeah.
All the way up past Days and that, and then he goes past. Go on, Nath. All the ball's out the way. You get it. Oh! He's just had a shot. 6.5 minutes in. He's taking a deflection, throwing over the keeper. Plenty positivity from Swans early on, yeah.
He was still want to sign his fucking brother back, or just because you owe West Ham 10 million.
That. No, we'll get to him in a minute. So anyway, we went up Fabian Way. We went down past, like, as if still going up towards the M4.
Yeah.
Well, you go run alongside Earlswood, and then you go down under the bridge. You come out the other side, and you're running up on the opposite side. Then running up toward
yeah.
top of.
Well, they just don't know when to stop, do they?
Oh no, it's just not there. But then.
Is there any plan, or do you just start running?
Nicky Fran had apparently planned that out. We've got to plan your long runs, or you do what I did the other day, and you get fucking
stuck
lost.
in fucking McDonald's more stuff.
Fuck you up, like, yeah. So anyway, long story short, we come back 14 miles. I actually didn't feel too bad. I felt like I probably go on, Nith. Oh my God! What a tackle! Oh my word! Alfie Mawson's just had a fantastic chance at the far post. The ball played lovely football. It was Nathan Dyer played the ball in. Little 1-2 with AU. and he's put Nathan Dyer haven't
That's a
knocked
great
across
tackle.
like that in his Swans career across a 6-yard box. But that's wonderful defending by, who's that?
Mustafi.
Aaron Ramsey.
Ramsey.
You Cardiff twat. Swans have started very, very brightly. This is pretty decent so far. Touch wood. Fucking hell. Yeah, so I did that on a Saturday and I felt terrible after it.
Oh no.
My legs felt okay, but like you just zapped of all energy. It's, you know, like
And what day do you do that?
I did that not Saturday before. So Friday then I went out on my own and I done 16 miles, right? Because I felt like I could chuck another 2 on, and I felt fine up to about 12 miles.
Yeah.
And my legs started to go, and at this point you're still 4 miles away from the car. You know?
Oh, what?
So I got from 12 to 14 miles, and I was slogging it. I keep going, and at 14 miles I got cramp while I was running. I was going up past the fucking past the arches like John Cleese in Faulty Towers. My legs had gone stiff as a board. I kept trying.
Where do you park?
I parked in Toys R Us car park, just by there, but exactly not far from pretty much Costa Coffee where I parked before in Park Towie, and my legs went. So now it disheartened me a bit because you're at 16 miles, you've got like another 10 to go before you do a marathon, and my legs were completely gone, and I go, oh Christ.
How long's left? When's a
I
marathon?
got 3 months.
Oh, surely that's like building up.
Yeah, but then when I realised, then I talked to the experienced boys, and they were like, you know, you needed to take more water on board. These experienced runners take salt tablets and stuff to like stop cramps and shit.
Yeah.
You know me, I'm not doing any of that. Like I'm just like fucking. I didn't even take a drink with me. I just went fucking. I loaded up with water before I went, and just went running.
So you don't take nothing with you, no?
No, well I used to carry a bottle, but carrying a bottle over 10k is a pain in the ass. Carrying a bottle over 10 miles, your hands start getting stiff and that. You know, what I've actually bought this week, believe it or not, is what's called a camel pack. Have you heard of one of them?
Yeah,
It's
like
like
a wine
No.
pouch of water.
Yeah, it's you got like a hiking
Yeah,
bag.
and it comes on the straw. Goes
Yeah,
on the shoulder. Yeah.
So it was only $12.95 on eBay. I bought it last night.
Reason I only knows about it because my mate Westie's in the Marines, and he
Right.
had one of them camel packs. We took it to Benny Kazim, filled it full of vodka.
Oh my word!
Oh fucking! I was in hell of a mess. Dressed as Jake Snake Roberts as well. Who was all fucking dressed as wrestlers for Denty Stag Do. But I didn't get the memo when I went dressed as Apollo Creed.
Well, it's pretty much wrestling,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But yeah. So I still got a long way to go anyway, and I'll get it done. I'll get it done. There's no problem with that. I'll get it done. I haven't seen you since I've been to London.
Oh fuck yeah! How'd it go?
Oh, it was a great day, you know.
Right, did we have bangers and mash?
Oh no, not bangers and mash, you're not pie and mash.
Pie and mash, sorry.
Yeah, and
Double?
Yeah.
There you
And
go.
you know, this is the thing, right? Because I was laughing about that when we got up there. Fair play to Chris. He took us to proper London, right? We went for pie and mash in Peckham. Right, no, Peckham is only fools and horses, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, of
Peckham
course,
is
yeah.
fucking
Yeah, but I don't think Peckham's like full of trigger and all that. It's full of yardies and that.
Yeah, no, tell me about it.
Yeah.
But, so he goes, this is the best one, right? And if you Google pie and mash and you go on Wikipedia,
Yeah.
it brings up this exact place he took us
It's
to.
not the one that was in the film Layer Cake, is it?
It may very well be. I can't think of the name of it now off the top of my head. But this is proper old school. You walk in, they got like school benches,
Yeah,
and there's
yeah.
people just squashing in alongside each
Right,
other,
they go,
right? Like
yeah.
all of it. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So we walks in, and Chris goes, grab our table, because he was packed in it. Grab our table, and he said, I'll order yours now. Double, 2 doubles. He said.
Two
So
doubles Diet Coke.
Me and Chris get mine. My brother walks up to the counter and goes, can I have 2 pie, 2 mash, please? And she looked at him like he was a fucking
Oh,
idiot.
no,
Like as if he was a right tourist. And Chris walks over, no, mate, you'll have a double. It was like, that's the way you got to order it, like. But it was, you know what, it was a good scran. I enjoyed
Is
it.
it nice, yeah? What's that liquor thing like?
Well, do you know what? It didn't even really, it looks like parsley sauce, but
Yeah.
it didn't even really taste like parsley sauce, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah.
It was like, it was nice though, I enjoyed it. And it was a type of meal that sorts you out when you're going on a bevy all day.
Right,
You know what
I
mean?
got it.
The problem is with London, is to go from here in Peckham, to, you know, we were actually just going further on in Peckham to park the car to go to Millwall, like. And the traffic is fucking chronic everywhere, like.
Really?
Oh,
Every
bad,
note
yeah.
in the sticks like?
Yeah, and we strolled down. It was about, we went for a pint in a place, I think it was called the Windsor or something. We met a couple of Chris's mates who got his goal as it happens. Like when obviously it's not. I don't think it's their main pub, but it's one of their pubs.
Yeah.
Like, and we went down to Millwall and I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? It was good
attitude in
experience.
there.
You know, like Chris said, it wasn't mad there that day because they had Leeds the week after, and obviously Leeds is the big one.
Oh, of course,
you know what I mean,
yeah.
for them, and Preston was sort of a bit of a nothing game, and it had a bit of that feel about it, but it was entertaining. I enjoyed it. Millwall got some decent players, and they play some nice stuff.
For that level. Like.
Yeah, for that level. But what was like the main thing that stood out to me, especially early on, was, and this was from both sides, is what they lacked in maybe keeping a ball and this bump, 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 bump passing. They made up for in ferocity of the tackles.
Yeah.
Like every single header they went for, they meant it. Like, you know what I mean? They were charging up, winning tackles. And you know that old saying that you've got to win the battle first. What a great ball. Klukas is in. What a great tackle. What a great tackle from Eleni. God, he's come out of nowhere. Was it? How do you say it? Eleni.
Yeah.
I'm going to take your words for it.
Good having a little Prince. He's like a colour commentator.
He is our version.
He'd be like,
he's our version.
Gray, like, oh, you beauty! Pick it out, son. Pick it out.
He's more like Stato. So yeah, I enjoyed the game. I think Millwall chucked it away. They were 1-0 up. They had a goal disallowed, which probably shouldn't have been disallowed, and then Preston put a bit of pressure on, and he scored one, and it ended up 1-1. So obviously Chris wasn't happy, but don't mess around in there, Fernandez. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Like we went down the O2 then, and
it's a great tackle.
That was absolutely fantastic tackle. He's timed it perfectly, because if he don't get that right there, he's off, and that's a penalty. Can they do that now? Well, they can't do the 2 now, can they?
I don't know.
It wasn't there a rule change at the start of the season that if it's last man inside the box, that it's not a penalty, or it's a penalty but not a sending off, you just get booked.
Sounds fair, that.
Because then you're not doubly being penalised. He got it right anyway, the ref, and you don't say that too often down here.
So what was the bare knuckle boxing like?
It was good, right? We get in there, it's heavy, mate.
Is it
my God, it was proper heavy. I'm standing in a queue, waiting to go in. Do you know Joey Egan?
Yeah, fuck yeah, right? Yeah. Mike Tyson's sparring partner,
right? Joey Egan comes walking over, and he is built like a wall.
No way.
Oh my God, he'd struggle to get through that door, right? He's so wide. Oh, who was that? That Keeson Young has decided to bring back the ghost of his Celtic career and smash one from long range.
Like fucking Johnny Metcod.
And it was a daisy cutter. Check that, I covered. He was a monster. He walked in behind us.
Right.
So he's like some sort of ambassador for them, I think, or something.
Right,
He wanders around meeting people and having photos taken and all this. So we walk in.
He's the ambassador.
He's some sort of
fuck, who's the director of football? Fucking Jack Yappervitty.
We walk in. Barrington Patterson.
Yeah, he's like
he's
Birmingham hooligan when he lost his mince pie.
Yeah.
He don't wear an eye patch like I would.
No. He's standing about.
He was ref, wasn't he?
He was ref, yeah. So we got in there a little bit early. We were probably half hour early. We never actually sat in our seats.
Oh, never?
No, because it's like being in Ritzy's, if you imagine. Imagine being at a back bar in Ritzy's, it's wide open like this. So we were standing by the bar. We found a little space. We could see the ring perfectly.
Oh, even better.
Back before the bar, it was fantastic.
Yeah, that's not strict as hell, like, you know.
No, not at all. I thought the bouncers would be coming up and moving you and shit.
Yeah, of course,
and they didn't. It was fantastic. So, first fight, right? What me and Stoneman always do is when we go to any sort of boxing or MMA shows or whatever, we'll pick a fighter each. And they give us a bit of something on it. So the first fight comes out. There's a guy who was a bit shapeless. He was a bit like me, to be honest. Just tall, lanky, shapeless looking thing. And there was another, the guy he was fighting was a little bit shorter, but he was hell of a shape, and him stocky, hard looking bloke. Yeah. And I won a toss, so it was me to pick first. So obviously I picked the one who looks nails, right? And I said, Stone's got this other guy. So they come out and they don't mess around. 10 seconds, this guy I picked is all over this fella. He's backed him up against the ropes, right hand. I thought he's hurt him. As he stepped in to like finish him, this guy had thrown a right hand, bang, he's hit him on a chin, slapped him. You know, one of them where he's stiff as a board. He's gone down like as if he was frozen in time, hit the floor, and it's like the angle he's gone down, he's missed the rope on the way down, but as he's hit the floor, he's bounced back up and hit his head on the rope as he's got up. He was out. Starched.
Is this the first fight?
This is the first fight. Like, the ref is counting. I go, what are you counting for? The guy was stiff as a board. And they rolled him out, like, and they brought the paramedics in and that. To be fair, he got up pretty quick. You know, from going from...
Yeah, of course.
Like, he was literally out, unconscious. And then they brought him around and that. And he was alright. Next one on him was Lily.
Yeah,
he was on number 2, yeah. So when you talk about something like this, you talk about levels, like, and you know, no disrespect to the fella he was fighting who was game. James was multiple levels above him in ability. Yeah, and you know, he got caught a couple of times. I think he said that himself on the TTLO podcast last week. But the real quad, you know. He landed all the shots, the body shots. He was ripping right hooks from the side.
Really?
Body, and I was quite far back away from it. You can tell he's stinking, hurting. And he dropped the guy, I think, 2 or 3 times in the first round, and then once or twice in the second round, and then they waved it off, you know, because he was just battering him. And he was slipping and sliding shots, and the guy was throwing these overhand bombs, which would probably hit someone who was on the same skill level as him. Weren't going to hit James,
of course,
because he was just letting him slip, dropping his shoulder, and they were going over his shoulder and stuff, and then after that, then it gets a bit easy, because I was watching the fights, but I wasn't watching them with the same intensity as I was previous to that. Like, you know, James would come out, he'd hurt his hands with catching a guy in his head, nothing too serious, I don't think, but overall it was
worth doing.
Brilliant, yeah. It was good. They say it was the fighters come out, like, and then they walk around the crowd after the fights. Like they had heavyweight title fight was 5th fight on. The heavyweight champs out in the crowd having photos with everyone. And don't get me wrong, right? It was heavy. It was. I've been some heavy places when we used to go over Dino, like the Troxy and East London was pretty heavy. But this was on a different level.
Really?
Yeah, this was proper. You could spot the gangsters walking around like you know, proper like velvet suits on and things like that, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And but it was good fun. I never saw a crossword all night, not an ounce of trouble. And you know, we left there then and we went back to Luke's, and that was that basically. But he's fighting up in Liverpool now, and I think it's the 16th of March. In the
as well as Budo,
no, he's off Budo now. I don't know whether Dino knows that. I assume he does. Because I knew he's 9.
He won on the bell earlier. That was on.
No, only reason I know is because he said on the podcast last week. I haven't spoken to Lily since he got back. But he's fighting in the Echo Arena, which isn't the full Echo. It's the
same as the O2
same as the O2 Indigo. Yeah. So what's happening here then? We'd sitting back in as expected with 10 men behind the ball. Don't fuck about with that. You see what we've been doing, and we done the same thing to Spurs and to Liverpool, is try and keep it as tight as you possibly can. You know, I know the Spurs game was different because we conceded the goal that was offside, but Liverpool, we seem to frustrate them by keeping it very tight at the back. Like, well, that is garbage, Dyer, you fucking minge.
What's the score with fucking buying back?
Oh, mate.
Where's the fucking common sense in that? Is there anyone, like, do you think that to sign a player, they've got to be an ex-Swans player?
No, well, this is it. Look at it. What did I say? A long time ago, not so much a long time ago, but on this podcast a while ago, I said they're either corrupt or they're incompetent, right? Check. I said investigate the agents, right? Why do we keep going back for the same players? Because they got
I
the
don't
same
understand
agents that they had before. They had previously. It's all keeping it in-house. We sold AU for 20 million at the start of
And
last
now we want to buy him
season.
back for 18,
And now
is
we're
it?
buying back for 18 when he's done nothing.
Yeah.
He's done nothing since he's been at West Ham. I don't know where in this current setup that we're playing, where he plays. Where does he play? Would you have Andre Ayew instead of Jordan Ayew at the moment? I don't think you would. You know, he's been a completely different player so far under Carvajal. You know, he's getting goals, he's getting on the ball, and oh my God, Nathan Dyer gave it away again. I mean, you're not asking much, Dyer. He's standing inside you. But signing him back, I'm not a fan of that. I heard a whisper yesterday. You know, we loves a whisper.
Oh, fuck
and
yeah.
I heard it from
I like to twirl as well.
I heard it from two different places. It was Ayew and Joe Allen were down Fairwood training ground yesterday. And obviously I don't believe this for a second.
Yeah.
I not so much Ayew. I can see Ayew if I've heard Ayew on his own. I don't see Allen as coming back. But what I was told was apparently Allen's missus doesn't like it in Stoke. She's homesick and she wants to come back to Swansea. Oh no, Arsenal on the press here inside the box. Well, that's a great pulled away with that is, thank you. I don't see Stoke, who are struggling themselves, selling their, in my opinion, their best player to another team that's struggling.
No,
I don't think Allen would want to come back here now while we're in this position. I think if we were 14th or 15th in the league, there's much more of a chance. But then you don't know, do you? Oh my God. Dyer just keeps giving it away. But as regards going back to Ayew, when you've got Boney and Abraham on the bench, where does Ayew fit in? There was talk that Key's going to West Ham, and Ayew's coming this way. Now I could see Key leaving in January. Not that I would personally agree with it, but I can see why they would sell Key is because he's going to go for nothing in the summer otherwise.
right, I see.
Right, so you use
his
him
contract's up and
so you use him as a make weight now to bring a player in, but that player to bring in would not be Andre Ayew for me.
Don't you think they've left it a bit late again?
Oh well, this is
You
what
know what I mean?
This is what they do, man. This is what they do. You know, we got players going out the door. Messa's gone to Sevilla on loan today.
That was a waste of fucking time, wasn't it?
Absolute waste. Messa's gone. Yeah, did you know that? No. No, Messa went to Sevilla this afternoon on loan. Yeah. So he probably ended up going there permanently.
That was a waste of 7 months, wasn't it?
Well, it's
Just
just.
be honest, like.
I don't know what's gone on there. Sometimes you just like to be a fly on the wall, wouldn't you? And see what's going on there. The thing is, you could if Clement didn't like him, that's one thing. But Carvajal has no loyalty to him.
Fresh
start, and all this. He's got no reason to dislike him. But then he's still putting him out the door as well. So it makes me think that maybe there was something a little bit more that we don't know.
I always worried about that message, just looking at his tweets, like. He had the look of a definite like kids TV presenter about it, not like the fiddly one. Like he was always on Twitter, no that stupid smile and that stupid tash.
Oh my God, get in the box, Van der Horn! Oh my God!
Yeah, he always had like CBBS nonce.
It's that moustache. We said that. I think we said that in the first fucking podcast we did, Pat. That he had a sex offender's moustache.
Yeah, 100%. Like
Swans have been pretty quick going forward, and that if that doesn't take a touch on the way through from Van der Horn, and Klukas has got a tap in.
why is Van der Horn that fucking far up?
Well, good luck to him.
Van der Horn's the image of a boy called Jamie Main who plays for the Saints. Fucking image, man.
Oh, I don't like that ball. Because now what do we do?
He did it the other one as well, on the other side. Probably because he can't cross the ball, so
So they play in a short? Get it, Mawson. Oh my word! Oh my word!
It's nice to see him get a run of games, isn't it?
Oh. Mawson has the ball had dropped, Further rolled it off.
No, he had rolled it off.
Yeah, we give him that one. And Mawson has bent it. He must have taken a deflection because it came in a corner. Yes, it took a deflection. of a defender just right in front of Mawson. I thought that was in. Oh yeah, that's why they were giving it short.
Mawson had turned into fucking Mario Kempes all of a sudden, didn't he? Who the fuck's he think? Yes.
Did you see Clucas's letter he had today off the Premier League?
Yeah. It looked like a letter drafted and it looked like he'd handwritten it himself. Dear Sam, fuck off. 50 Premier League games, like fuck off, mate. I've had more fucking wanks than that, you fucking div. Shut the fuck up, thanking, congratulating yourself on Twitter. You fucking nugget. Sorry, little prince. Tell him in a couple of years. Innit? Congratulating himself on 50. Fucking hell, mate. You're not doing yourself no favours, son.
No, I know. And he got a bit. Look, I'm not one of them that gives stick to players directly.
No, I'd rather do like
I'd rather talk behind your back, yeah. But, you know, he was getting a bit of grief. Do you know what? I couldn't be on Twitter if I was a Premier League footballer. If I could be honest, if I was any sort of celebrity.
No, mate, I'm struggling as it is.
If Arsenal playing some wonderful football. Iwobi's in. Oh, it's a great save, Fabianski.
As always.
That was lovely football.
Problem is Twitter and all that. Every famous, it just bites you on the ass. Have you seen what have happened to Phil Neville this week?
Oh my word!
Oh mate, you've had a mare like just from a tweet. Who's gone to his Twitter? That's a great save, by the way.
Yeah.
Who's gone to his Twitter? I must have thought, don't know what. If we go back to fucking 10 years of Twitter, we'll find something. Like, fuck knows what I've said on Facebook and Twitter over the last fucking 5 years. You know what I mean?
This is the thing, literally, if don't put your hand down, Bella, or any fruit. If you go through mine, absolutely, we can never get any bigger than we are now. Because if we start getting any bigger than that, people get to the point where they start going through my tweets.
Yeah, we screwed,
in jail.
We screwed, mate.
Yeah.
Even little things like I used to job share and work with a little African guy. Mate, we call ourselves the Lighthouse family. If you says that now, mate, I'm going down, aren't I? You know what I mean? I'm be sacked, like. You know what I mean? But we had a good laugh. We was brilliant, man. We used to sing Lifted and everything. It was class. Once Ebony and Ivory come on once, mate, the over the van was rocking. He was cracking. He's from Nigeria. In fact, I don't know where he's gone now. I'm not sure where he's gone. We went without saying goodbye to the bastard.
Oh, well, he's probably deported now. There were girls. Go on, he was having a run.
Still owes him a fiver when he bought me breakfast at McDonald's.
Go on, you.
Oh my God, look out! Oh, he's shit right up there. He fanny did.
I think he got caught. Yeah,
someone kicked him. Get up, you twat! It's not bold and Adams.
He's left M2 for dead. He's done M for the keeper. He's running at. I can't see who that is, but he's slapped him for dead. And just there,
He's like Paddy and escaped the victory.
Just there, Monreal. Sorry, I should say. No.
What happened then?
Looked like he.
Looked like he kicked the floor.
I don't know. Maybe he kicked the floor. Yeah, he ran out of steam, and it was too much graft for him. That was.
Even the fucking players warming up and laughing at him.
Well, do you say about Ebony and Ivory? I picked some beauties up in the taxi. This girl said to me the other day, she's pregnant, right? She's about a month left, I think she said. So she lives up in Emlyn, and she said to me, I said, no longer left. I got 4 weeks, I said, what having? I'm having a girl. I said, have you thought of any names? I'm just making polite chit chat.
Yeah, of course. You don't really give a fuck.
No, I don't care.
You don't really give a French fuck.
No, this is part of the job. So she goes, yeah, I'm thinking about calling her Ebony.
Right, yeah, okay.
But
footballer's wife's job.
Right, yeah.
Chardonnay's cousin.
But my husband doesn't think that's a good idea. And I was like, why? And she's like, he just doesn't like it. So I said to her, do you know where the Ebony comes from? And because obviously Ebony is more of an, there's a man coming in a far post and he scored. They just let him frigging walk in Monreal. He got a face like Roland Rat. Oh my word. That's not the first time that's happened this year either. They frigging ball watching and he's come steaming in there at the far post and
you do look a lot like a fucking rat, mate.
He is a right rat face.
I'm half expecting.
This is Norton. See, look where Norton is. Look where Norton is. Ball watching, Norton. Oh my word!
And it's shocking as it happens. He just drifted
Oh
in
my
behind him.
God,
Fuck
he's
it.
just absolutely ball watching, and that is not the first time that's happened this season. Who else did that happen against? Man City, I think. The first goal against Man City now, at home, where he switched off, didn't open his body up, and then Monreal, he's hardly like frigging, and he's just strolling the back post and scored. And this is what we don't want, because coming back from 1-0 down isn't where we are strong at all. Fucking prick. Anyway, I just explained to this piece what ebony and ivory was, and that ebony was the black one.
Like, to her husband, like, is...
Yeah, so she was like, oh, so what do you mean? I said, yeah, well, it was Ebony and Ivory. It was a song by Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney. And Ebony is a song about black and white together. And Ebony is black, that's Stevie Wonder. And Ivory is white, that's Paul McCartney.
Yeah, but in fairness, she probably only 19. She probably don't know what the song we all about, like...
I don't know, she got like 7 kids.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But she obviously didn't know the song. But anyway, I put her right anyway. So she you know, every day is cool.
Oh, Clueless! Yeah! Oh, shit, right.
Oh, no! Oh, shit, Paddy's knocked the water over the floor. Oh, that was a disaster.
Like you didn't go all over the iPad. My socks are soaking. Oh, what a finish. Oh, fuck, we've had a major disaster in here. It's like the Titanic. It feels like Kate Winslet. Oh, fuck, the Ryan smashed the bars of the kitchen. It feels like Kate Winslet in the Titanic. I'll never let you go, Jack. I'll never let you go, Jack.
Oh, Pad. I do listen.
We ruined the studio, also known as Ryan's living room.
Well,
Did you get more towels?
we never edit anything. Oh my words, we did literally knock a full jug of water over.
It's like the Poseidon adventure in here.
Oh my God.
Right, it's walked up the walls and everything.
Oh dear me.
Fucking hell.
Right.
I was unexpected.
Let me get a big
We're
towel.
gonna need a bigger boat.
Niall, take over.
Oh, fucking hell, I'm unexpecting that. Lucky you didn't smash the glass, kid.
Oh, Sammy Kluger's 50
What a finish. What a
He
finish.
shot it brilliantly, to be fair
It's
to him.
exactly the same as the way you go.
Yeah, the
Exactly,
away
yeah,
goal,
it was, yeah.
He did take it well. Oh my word.
Wow, fuck, I can't believe so much water come from one little beaker. Huh? We literally fucking drowning.
Oh my
Huh? Fucking, it's like the Mississippi in here.
Right. That's the worst of it done. We'll survive the rest. Out. Tina come down now, kick out fucking
Oh,
heads. Yeah.
fuck, Tina come down, she falls, she slips. A monkey be out again. It'd be like the Christmas parties all over again.
Right. No more water for you tonight.
Oh, fuck, I've had to take my
Some of
socks
them.
off and everything.
There's something there, is there?
Oh, fucking.
I think there's some everywhere, Niall, to be honest. Oh, that's not nothing to worry about, to be honest, boy. Right.
What a finish.
What a finish.
What a finish.
And there's me slagging him off.
I know, fuck, he can write as many letters to himself as he wants.
Right, then moving this the other side of the room.
I tell you what, it's a hell of a ball as well, mate.
It was a great ball.
And a great finish.
Oh, the thing broke.
What?
He broke the jug.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I broke my lucky beaker.
Oh my God, it's all going tits up there. Right. Let's get back on as a bit and give me that. Oh, is your socks soaking as well?
Yeah, fuck yeah, mate. I'm fucking my whole body soaking.
Oh dear God. Well, what a great finish by Klugas. Absolutely fantastic finish. Who played the ball? Fur, was it?
No, I don't know. Mawson.
Mawson, was he
No, I
doing
don't
about? No, it wasn't Mawson.
Mawson was up there, but
Can Norton watch a man behind him?
He's still doing the
Look
same
at Max,
again.
watch a man behind him, please. Oh my word. Oh dear me. It's all go, yeah? Just keep this now. 1-1 half time, I'll be sweet with that. Don't do anything stupid. Oh no, come on, you got to deal with
fuck
it.
you.
Fucking let it run all the way across, you can't do that. Oh. A bit of excitement for that. I had a fucking heart attack, eh?
Mate, fucking hell, I know. Fucking hell, you drunk.
That jug, I've done 19 episodes and now you fucking broke it. I tried filling it up with water, it comes straight out the bottom. I thought, I'll put this on the other table for him so there's no chance of him knocking it over.
As long as you didn't smash a glass in it or something.
No. Well, Tina done that just before you came. She smashed a plate and a cup.
She thought she was back in the Greek wedding, did she? Or?
Yeah. Oh, dear me.
Earlier on?
It's all excitement. Yeah, didn't you hear her? No.
Yeah, I did hear the bang, but I didn't know she smashed anything.
Yeah, she smashed one of your plates, one of the little plates, and a cup as well. Then got up there and celebrating. Look, leave those Japanese kids alone.
My missus, she rang it today, done with a Marriott.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, she was on a break and he was walking past. She didn't have the fucking clue she was. Like, everyone was running on to him. She thought he was some big brother. No, genuine, honestly. Like, guy was in with George Galloway a couple of years ago. She thought it was someone, I don't know the fuck she's on. Look, because everyone was asking his autograph and that.
God, it's raining that bad out there. It's bloody nice. Nice all day. I was driving around with my sunglasses on. I went. She tells me to chuck some recycling out earlier, and it was fucking lamping down out there.
I fucking recycling does my head in. I'm having murders with my missus about recycling. Fucking hell, all the fucking time. I told her she keeps just using black bags now. She don't give a fuck. She literally she's playing by her own rules. And the woman on the opposite the road, she keeps putting different colour bins out just to fucking wind me up so I don't know the days.
Go on, Leroy. Oh, he's on his own. Oh, go on, Leroy.
No.
Go on, Leroy.
No,
He's there, give it to him. Oh!
Should have rolled him in then.
Further done brilliantly there until the very, very last minute. I thought he could have rolled AU, but see, this is defending, right? See whoever that is making up the ground to cover AU?
Show me. No.
He still could have rolled him though. He could have rolled him.
Oh, it's a great tackle.
Well, so far, this has been Swans' most entertaining performance of the season as regards the way they're going forward.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You know, we're creating little half chances and stuff and looking pretty confident on the ball, but this is what Arsenal allow you to do, see? This is why Arsenal never win the league the way they play. They give you opportunities, like they give you chances.
Where did it all go wrong for Arsenal?
I
They didn't fly him in, the Invincibles. Like.
Yeah, but
look at the difference between that side and this side. Like.
Yeah. What it was, in my opinion, like Wenger's ego got ahead of him, and he thinks he bought Patrick Vieira for something dull, right? Like 1.5 million from Inter Milan. You know what I mean? And then turned him into one of the greatest midfielders in the
Same
world.
with Henry, when he was a right winger from Juventus.
And he done these things.
I just thought he could do it forever.
He could just keep doing it, and he thinks, I'll get Walcott now, and he'll turn Walcott into the next Thierry Henry, and then it just never happened. Like, what are you doing there? Why would Olsen there? He's just charged into the back of a guy who was watching a ball out for a throw-in. Why would you give a free kick there? Like, oh my God, what an absolute lummox.
How can one tiny sperm and one massive egg create such a massive twat?
Yeah, well, if someone done that on a Saturday now for the Saints, Pad, and he was standing on a line, you would have said to him, why did you do that?
What a fucking booty.
You fucking stand up. You've given him opportunity to swing that's a great head of Van der Horn. We've got so many men offside in there. Alright, come on, out you go. Get on it, Fabs. Thank you very much. Take your time, kid. You've gone from Arsenal having a throw-in to them. They got a very good dead ball taker in Ozil, being able to swing a dangerous ball into the box. Like, it just makes no sense. I tell you what I'm not having. What game was I watching the other day? Oh, it was fucking Bournemouth and someone. I'm not having this at all. Oh no, it wasn't. It was Liverpool.
West Brom.
Players with their first names on their kit.
Yeah, it happened with a guy.
He's got Virgil on his kit. Van Dijk have.
Why?
Right? I watched that guy that used to play for Liverpool, Jordan Ibe. He's got Jordan on his kit.
Yeah.
No, he's not Michael Jordan's son, right? His name is Ibe.
Yeah.
Right? or however you pronounce it. That's what his name is. It's not Joe. Oh, well done, ref. That's a great touch.
Thanks, ref.
Why is that allowed? I think it should be allowed.
No.
Well,
no.
Boney got one for it, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
No, just get Boney on your back. You Boney. You know what I mean? I don't understand. It's you know, these modern things like these. Oh, did you see the handshake video the other day? The new one.
Who did it?
Oh, Fur, Narsing.
Oh, no.
There was a number of them. I think there was 3 or 4 of them. I think they done it. Oh, Key, what are you doing?
Narsing needs to change his name to fucking Nonsing.
Yeah. I don't know what Key was thinking there. Arsenal have pulled the ball back into the box, Iwobi, and Key has just literally just laid it off to, who was that? That Kasalniach, is it?
No, he's not even playing, is he? No, that's
Oh no, he's Robert Dubby, isn't he? Who's that then? Oh, Zaka. There's all Carvajal, but
What's his new handshake then?
Oh, there was a million of them. It was I couldn't watch it past the first 7 seconds. I had to turn it off. Someone tagged me in it, said Ryan Pridmore, you'll enjoy this. It was Dio in.
Lingard and Pogba did it last year. They do loads of handshakes, like when they've scored.
No, I know, and I'm not having it. No, when you're in school with the boys, you don't practice handshakes,
No,
do you?
we just run back to the goals.
Right, yeah, that's what we need, is it? Alan Shearer celebration or something like that is much better.
Yeah, you don't mind that, do you?
Yeah, we're not having no Lingard celebrations, not in this house.
Do you follow Gaza on Twitter?
Yes, he's a maniac.
Wow, what's he up to with it? What's he up to? He's just literally like one of the boys who just come out to Kevin Coyne. He is crack, isn't he? Brilliant. You just tell an old dad, Roy Chubby Brown jokes, like. I mean, really bad jokes, like, innit? He's fucking mad, isn't he? Like it all day, like. But everyone loves him, don't they? Yeah. Everyone loves Gaza. We've got to love Gaza.
Smackhead told me, I took a smack, well, he's not a smackhead, sorry, that's offensive to him. He's a crackhead. There's a difference. He told me he's not on heroin.
Yeah.
He just smokes crack instead. And he said, he told me one joke, I can't remember what it was, but he told me the second one and he got it completely wrong.
Right, yeah.
And I didn't have the art to tell him it's wrong. He said, I went to the zoo the other day. It was a Shih Tzu, right? No, that's not the joke, is it?
The joke is he's a dog in the zoo.
I went to the zoo the other day. It only had a dog.
Yeah,
it was a Shih Tzu, right? That's the joke. He told me it.
I went to the zoo the other day. It was a Shih Tzu.
That's it. That's what he told me.
That's a statement. Slacks you dopey twat.
I burst out laughing, and he thought I was laughing at the joke.
Yeah, of course.
I was just laughing at the way he told it.
Do you know? There's nothing fucking worse than people telling him jokes. Proper long-winded joke, waiting for the punchlines. This guy whose house I goes to, like, he's a lovely fella, but every time he let me with 2 jokes, right, and you've got to sit there, and the build-up to it, isn't it? You've got to sit with the smile, waiting for the punchline, and so then you've got like a 3-minute smile on your face, just like, you know, there's the smile, don't want to be there, and he keeps going about 2 nuns at a fucking bakery. And then you hit 2 with a punchline then, and you've got to pretend and go, oh, fucking cardio on it. Yeah, we've got to. I hate people telling me fucking jokes.
Oh,
that's my head.
You're going to toilet boy. It's half time here. 1-1. I was still stepping water today. Don't worry, we'll be alright. If Mammy says then nothing happened, right? Nothing happened at all. So
Clifkus is the image of a boy who lives opposite me, Ethan Majors, beefy. He's a fucking spit of him.
Yeah, he looks like a little boy though, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean? He what did he post on his page? He said too small. They said or something.
Yeah.
They were right. You were too small. Sorry, Sam. Whoever said that you were too small, they were right. But don't get me wrong. I think he played well against Liverpool. I think it was his best game for us, and he's been in the right positions tonight. And obviously, he took his goal fantastically. But then, but what they were saying the other day was when he played for Hull. He played left back and then actually played up front.
Yeah.
He was one of those, yeah. I don't think he played in midfield.
Yeah.
But
what is his best position?
I don't think anyone knows. It seems to be whatever he's playing at the moment. If
is
today and I still can't get over Norton there. You know what I mean? What are you doing? This is the absolute basics of football. But was Mawson that played the ball? See, I should never question my boy. Yeah. He knows everything. He always gets it right, and I end up looking a prick. He's took that brilliantly, in fairness. Should I have a little look and see what's going on in the other games? Let's have a look at some scores, is it? let's talk a special one. Oh, Liverpool 1-0 up. Emre Can.
Birmingham.
Yeah, go on, fill that up, sir. So what did you think, Niall, on that first half?
Good. Swansea all over Arsenal.
You think we were all over them?
Yeah.
Well, we did alright, definitely. We were, I think we...
At least they went all over Arsenal.
Yeah, that makes a change, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I thought we played positive football. I thought, we created better chances. And it's just it's just simple defending there, which at this top level, when you're talking about sides like Arsenal, you can't afford to give those opportunities away. And you just knew it was going to be Norton. You just know it's going to be Norton every single time. He watches the ball. He's playing as a wing back. He's a right wing back. So when you're playing as a right wing back and the way Arsenal play, Monreal, or whatever the fuck, Monreal is the guy you're looking for. Where's he looking? He's looking across the pitch to Ozil, who's standing out on the inside right position, nowhere near where Norton is. So he doesn't even need to worry about Ozil. He just has to worry about where his man is. And he's looking at every other part of the pitch, bar where Monreal is, And that's frustrating, very frustrating. I said I'd do something for somebody. A guy messaged me the other day called, oh my god, I think his name is Jamie Evans. And there's a touch far-fetched charity night, 8th of March in the Hist, James Bond night, and it's for Maggie's. And I said I'd mention it on the podcast because he asked. And it's just, that's the type of guy, yeah, nice guy.
Was it charity night?
Charity night, yeah. I don't know if you saw, I confirmed the month for next week.
Oh, happy days, yeah, great stuff.
He was, obviously we knew we could get Mumford any time probably, and obviously with everything that sort of happened recently and having 2 weeks off, I had a conversation with Owen Tudor-Jones because we cancelled Owen Tudor-Jones, you know what I mean? And
was he understanding,
Totally, completely, as you would expect. I messaged him, I explained the situation, and that was that. He said, look mate, I completely understand. I'll be back down in Swansea, constantly.
Yeah.
He said, you just let me know when you're ready and we'll do it again. So thank you to Owen Tudor-Jones for being a gentleman about that, because obviously we paid him on the first week that we didn't do. And and then Brett Johns, did you see Brett Johns?
Yeah, I think it happened as I got home from the last podcast. I was landed.
So I didn't see the Brett Johns tweet. For anyone who didn't see it, Brett Johns tweeted saying he was listening to the AIC podcast. Yeah. I didn't see it until the next day. I woke up in the morning and my phone was just my phone had gone bananas throughout the night. And people retweeting what Brett Johns had said, messaging Brett, you should get on. So I sent Brett a message just saying, look mate, we'd love to have you on the podcast. And he said, when's the next one?
Oh, class.
But the problem was, that was the Owen Tudor-Jones one.
Yeah.
Right? So I messaged him back to just say, look mate, we've got Owen Tudor-Jones on next week. Can you do the week after? Then he never got back to me. So that's one that the initial contact has been made.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we could do it again. Had we not missed 2 weeks now, I would have chased him and pushed it, but now it's just a matter of catching up, and we catch up. We will catch up with Owen Tudor-Jones and with Brett Johns, definitely.
Is Brett on the London card?
No.
His next fight is?
I heard a whisper that his next fight is Aljamain Sterling, and it's at the end of April. But that's just a rumour.
Will that be in Vegas?
Yeah, more than likely it'll definitely be in America. So there's nothing confirmed on that. It was just something I heard. So just another whisper that we'll pass off as fact. But if he has got Aljamain Sterling and it's in America, that's a big fight.
Yes,
Aljamain Sterling is a name in that division. And it would be interesting to speak to him before that, you know what I mean? Or even after it, really, do you know what I mean? Whichever way, whenever he wants to do it. Because obviously he's a big football fan. I just think he supports everyone though. Because I seen him tweeting on the weekend saying he wanted to put a Newport. Anyone got a Newport?
I think he's just a Welsh boy, isn't he? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, he seems to follow Wales away. Like, he loves his bucket hats and all that. He's definitely the first casual in the UFC, isn't he?
Yeah, or
you know what I mean?
Stone Island.
He's rocking up
like,
in the UFC Institute. Ngannou's dressed like an African prince from coming to America. And Brett Johns is dressed like a fucking casual from 1983 with a Stone Island jacket on. It's fucking great.
But he's he's made a splash in the UFC this year. So and if he beats Aljamain Sterling, he'll be right up there.
Oh yeah, massive winner.
Obviously be in top 10 then, and on his way towards the title. But I mean, it'll be the hardest fight of his career. Speaking of famouses, have you ever heard of Gemma Kearney?
Yeah, she's like a Radio 1 DJ, isn't she?
I picked her up in a taxi last week.
Oh, right, yeah, what's she done, yeah?
Well, I don't normally get famouses in the taxi. I could list them off, right? Should we do we'll see how Gemma Kearney fares.
Yeah, go on, let's give us your full list there.
Okay. Swans players.
Go on.
We'll do them first because obviously there's right, Mo Barrow. Picked him up a couple of times when he first moved down here, right? Rory Fallon.
Right, yeah.
Steve Watt. I picked them up at the same time from Fallon's flat down in the marina. That's how many years ago that was. We'd lost to Blackpool on a Saturday, and Forbes had scored against us, and I picked them up the day after because I was talking to them about it. They were both sound. I picked up Tatey years ago when I was first on the taxis, and he was living down the marina. I'm trying to think who else I picked up that could be classed as remotely famous. Oh, well, I think the most famous, Paul Thorburn.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
That was a blast.
60-yard kick.
That's a blast from the past. But anyway, yeah, I got the Gemma Kearney one's weird, right? Because
do you know who she was?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because I listen in the taxi. I listen to Talk Sport, Radio 1, or podcasts.
You are a little bit old for Radio 1, you know that, do you?
But it doesn't matter.
Like what?
Right? What should I be listening to then?
I
can't deal with hard
to put Radio 2 on sometimes and they just playing fucking jazz, like, so.
No, I don't know.
It's the famous saying, isn't it? It sums my life in a fucking sentence, like, too old for ecstasy, too young for the bowling green.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean?
That's where I find myself, and I don't like 97% of the music that's on Radio 1
yeah.
But I just leave it on as background music
all
the time. But anyway, I knew who Gemma Kearney was. It's actually not from Radio 1, even though I have heard her on Radio 1, is because, I'll always watch a Glastonbury coverage, Radio 1's Big Weekend and stuff like that. Right?
Which is in Swansea.
Yeah, that's where I was at, we talked about that. So, I reckon she jumped, I had to go up the Ibis in, over by your way, my favourite way. It was 6:30 in the morning. She came out, and I just looked up. She just looked up. She's a black girl. She's going to jump in the back of the car. I didn't think much of it. And I said, where are you going? She said, I don't actually know. She said, but I got the address here. She gave it to me. And it's a place called Hot Pod Yoga. It's on Orchard Street.
Oh, right there.
It's obviously a yoga place there. So, we was only sort of, I said, hang on, let me have a look now. And I'm looking at it. And she goes, can you do me a favour? I booked a taxi. I asked them to book me a taxi for the way back as well. Can you just check that they booked it in? So I'm speaking to the office, and then I was driving down the road, and I'm talking back and forth to the office to confirm the booking, and her voice there was something with her voice. Do you know what I mean? And then I said to her, what name do you book it under? She said Gemma, and straight away I've gone, God, is this girl Gemma Kearney? That's literally the first thing that come to my head.
Yeah.
But I couldn't turn round and go, are you Gemma Kearney? Do you know what I mean? No, I'm not a sad kiss. No, hang on, I get that. So I had a little chat back and forth, nothing much than that. It didn't take long that time of morning to get the Ibis to Orchard Street. So I guess up there and I pulls up, and she didn't even know where it was. So I said, this is where it is. You go in there now. You go up the steps. Blah, blah. And I turned the light on. I turned around and sorted out the money with her.
Yeah.
And I said, you are Gemma Kearney, aren't you? And she said, yeah. She was smiling. She was lovely and polite. And
yeah.
And I was listening to Radio 1 that morning. Right, Grimmy was on.
Yeah.
And I said, I recognised the voice it did from her. She said, I get that quite a bit as well. And it turns out that she's a fashion designer as well or something.
Right.
As well as radio presenter and TV presenter. And she was doing a book signing or something down here. She wrote a fucking book or
Oh,
something.
is it?
Yeah, so she done that. But yeah, this Radio 1 Big Weekend is going to be
Oh,
big.
awesome.
You
Yeah,
going to try and
fair
get
play.
tickets?
I'd get tickets to my daughter, and she'd probably go with the mates. Like, I don't think I would go personally. But yeah, I think my daughter will go. It's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Nothing like. If you remember, I remember a big Radio 1 thing happened.
In a mover.
It was the old Volvo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You remember? I remember
Destiny's
walking
Child
around
was
the
on
corner. Was it?
Destiny's Child is a
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck all the single ladies, isn't it? Fair play.
Yeah, I think that was before Beyonce joined the Illuminati and all that.
Yeah. Is she big in the Illuminati, Beyonce? Is she?
No, I don't. That's what they say.
Huh?
That's what they say.
Go on.
No, that's what I just read it here and there. That, like, you know, not so much Beyonce, but like Jay-Z's got lots of Illuminati, like, you know, he does the
Yeah.
that sign is like a triangle. There's a lot, you know, these conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
You'd
yeah,
have to
yeah.
look into it. I'm not the authority on this. Like,
Oh, I'll have a look at that.
But yeah, did you ever see Jay-Z's daughter? It was honest to God, right? She was there, you know, the Grammys were the other day.
Yeah.
There, and I only saw it, right, because there was like a gif of saying Jay-Z's daughter, Jay-Z and Beyonce's daughter telling them not to clap when someone
Right.
was on stage.
When it was on stage.
I don't know who it was.
Yeah.
Because it flashed off it quickly. And the camera pans and Beyonce's standing nearest the camera and she's clapping and the daughter's in the middle and then Jay-Z's there. And she sort of like goes this with Beyonce's hands.
Yeah.
Clapping. No, I don't want to slag anyone off. But if you had Jay-Z as a parent and Beyonce as a parent,
Should have good
you'd
genes.
want Beyonce to be, you'd want to look more like Beyonce
Yeah, of course
than
you do,
Jay-Z.
yeah.
Or she's the image of Jay-Z.
Oh, never.
Honest to God.
Really?
She's like a little version of Jay-Z with long hair.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
was
no.
tremendous.
Seems like Katie Hopkins, she was slagging people off for calling their daughters fucking certain names. I was seen her daughter like,
No.
lumping fuck. They got it fucking fell out the ugly tree and it every stick on the way down.
Yeah.
Honest to fuck. Ugly kids, like, you know what I mean?
No, like I'm not. I'd like to see what they got at the big weekend because I know at the minute they're only talking Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift, which neither of them appeal to me remotely. But like if the likes of Rudimental and stuff like that was there, I'd be up for that. Like, she wants to take these two. See, she wants to take the kids.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
guy, that's
you
what it's
want
all
big
about,
weekend.
isn't it? Big weekend Radio 1, it's for fucking kids, like.
Is it really? I don't know.
But it's just good that it's happening in Swansea, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one's talking about the Abyss. I had a fucking mare by the Abyss. Cost me fucking
What do you mean, the
210
Abyss?
quid.
The Hist.
The Abyss. You've seen it by
No, the
hotel.
Ibis. The Ibis.
Oh, fucking hell.
I thought we were talking about the film, The Abyss. Then.
No. The hotel, like, I got locked up my car while it was running the other day. Fucking, the AA had to come fucking open the door. Cost me 220 quid.
Oh, they were joking.
Oh, mate. I fucking went to McDonald's and fucking dropped my chicken nuggets on the fucking floor.
Right.
Well, I got out of the car, right? Went the other side, fucking opened the door and picked my chicken nuggets up.
Yeah.
And the door locked behind me. It was 10 in the fucking night.
Oh, you were joking.
Honest to fuck, I had to wait an hour and a half for the aid to come. Fucking battery nearly ran out because the fucking car's running. But I'm locked outside of it. Oh, fucking hell. Cost me 210 fucking quid, I can't believe it. All for fucking 9 chicken nuggets.
What was you doing at McDonald's half 10 at night?
I was fucking starving. It's probably after the fucking podcast, probably. Pepinos wouldn't fucking deliver. So I'm forced in to go. I leave you at 11 o'clock in the night. I'm fucking starving.
I had Pepinos on Sunday. It was tremendous. Not to rub it in or anything like. I just feels now when you're doing like the running I've been doing, you can just eat like an animal. It's probably no good for me at all.
Is that what it is now? We've got to eat like fuck.
No, well, I'm sure I'm supposed to be eating healthy.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not supposed to be eating like mixed meat kebab calzones.
No.
Like, you know what I mean? Because I spoke Lee David around me last week, and he was going like, oh, he's paid for one of those nutrition
Food prep, is it?
Well, not that. Well, he given him a diet plan and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But it's like, you know, like you have your bloods taken,
Oh, really?
and they check like the things you shouldn't eat. And
Yeah.
They tailor the nutrition to what is best suited for you personally.
Ah, right, yeah.
Cost him like 300 odd quid or some shit.
Never.
I'm like, yeah, Jesus Christ, I'm not going to do that. Do you know what I mean? I'll just come in and drink 10 cans.
Yeah. He's doing the London Marathon.
He's doing London, yeah. And he's got a proper...
What are you doing?
The Great Welsh. It's still 26 miles, like, no matter which way you look.
Yeah.
The second half just kicking off. And Arsenal straight out, trying to pressure us high up the pitch. No, I can't remember what I was going to say now. Yeah, he's doing it like he's got his runs are in a oh, that's not a foul. His runs are planned better than mine. Everything he's doing is better than mine. I'm doing it probably the most haphazard way.
Yeah.
That many people have ever done it.
Well, that was Louis' training guy.
Oh, absolutely shocking compared to mine.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
He's been injured.
Right.
He done his calf in. Well, back in November, I think it was. He was really struggling.
Yeah.
So he's back out running now. So I spoke to him Saturday, I think it was, and he was going to run at 6 miles where I'd run 16. So
Never.
Yeah.
Big man struggling.
Yeah, big man's a little bit behind. James Cadd, who's running with us as well, is at half marathon distance now. He done that Friday, I think it was, or Saturday. So none of us are feeling too confident about it currently.
I've got plenty of time, though.
Yeah, I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. What was strange was to go cramped up like that. You know, like being tired is one thing, being exhausted is one thing. I think I got the mental strength to push through that type of thing. But when I cramped up the way I did, it was like I physically couldn't control it. It was like it was out of my hands. We got to step up when I'm here. He wasn't he offside anymore. He looked like he came back from offside, didn't he? You know, we got to put more pressure. We can't let them come out now at the start of this second half and just pile pressure on us. You know, we've got to be positive like we were through that first half. Problem is, you look at their bench and you go, they got Mkhitaryan, Giroud, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we got Boney.
Well, he was fucking hopeless when he came on against Liverpool the other day. And I didn't see the Notts County game because I was down the mall with the boys, but you know, we got Abraham and Boney up front, which, you know, in theory is at least 30 million worth of striking talent on the pitch against Notts County, and we don't get a goal out of either of them, like, you know, and Notts County are a League 2 side, so they are League 2 now, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to take your word for that if you get it wrong, and then the people at the podcast who listen to the podcast can blame you instead of blaming me for the factual inaccuracies.
But you couldn't even say El Nani.
Oh, it's like as it. No, well, I do have a problem pronouncing things like that, right? How do you know it's El? What was it? What is it?
El Nani.
I can't even say it. I keep thinking of L. I think it's ELE. Well, go on, Mawson.
When's the Notts County game now? Next
Tuesday. My old man reckons it's on the box.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's on Mummy's birthday.
Yes. Tina's birthday next Tuesday.
Newport did well again, didn't he?
Yeah.
In fact, this year, I've enjoyed the FA Cup more this year than I have for years.
Yeah, because there's been those competitive, like, giant killing games, like, you know. Like if Spurs went out and they stuffed Newport 4-0.
Yeah, like Man City did the Cardiff.
Yeah, well, we don't mind that. That was a bad tackle, wasn't it?
Oh, shocker.
And even coming from me.
Absolute shocker.
Yeah, it was a real bad one there. Because I didn't see the game, but, you know, my brother sent like a still photo of it.
Yeah. In fact, that made it look worse.
It made it look a lot worse, because I actually saw it today, the tackle, in full speed, and from the angle I saw it, it didn't look like that bad a tackle, but
that photo is catching it.
Yeah,
perfect
and
timing.
his leg is like turned, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know, the way he's been. It was a poor tackle, and then Warnock. There was the thing on Twitter today. Warnock said, "Oh well, you know, welcome to England." Isn't it?
Oh right, yeah, old dinosaur.
But there was someone posted it today. It was a video of Warnock when he was Sheffield United manager.
Yeah.
And someone went into a tackle with Chris Morgan. Remember the big centre?
Yeah.
He'd gone over the top and he's caught Morgan, done him a perler, right?
Yeah.
Bad tackle. And then afterwards, Warnock going, well, see, the referee, he saw the foul throw, but he didn't see the over the top challenge, just a leg breaker. That's Warnock for his own, isn't it? He says when it suits him, like, you know what I mean? But, you know, I didn't think he was going to come out and chastise his player, like, but at the same time, you know, don't be but he's known for being an asshole anyway. Come on, Norton, do something for us. That is a great ball.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah, Clucas realised then he's Sam Clucas and not Niall Quinn. Like, he's in the right. Look, he's playing very high up the pitch, Clucas. You know what I mean? He's getting in dangerous positions. It's actually a good run from Dyer there to open up a space. But it was just a piss poor
Good ball.
header. It was a fantastic ball, but it was a poor header. Definitely the best thing Norton's done so far tonight.
You're not a big fan of Norton, are you?
No, do you know at the end of last year he was playing really well, and he scored a cracker up in Sunderland, and I thought he'd sort of found his feet, and I don't know. It's just those type of things like you see with the goal earlier. He's good for one of them a game. You know what I mean? Obviously they don't score one a game from his mistakes, but he's good for them. He will just leave players run past him. And in this system, the way it's set up with the 3 and the 5, if you're sent, there's things that shouldn't be happening. And if you're a centre half, the striker shouldn't be getting in between two of you, because you've got 3 centre halves there. And most teams these days are playing with 1 centre forward. So there's no way 1 centre forward should be able to get away from 3 of you, right? So if a centre forward runs in and has a free header, someone's made a mistake. Now that applies also for the left back and the right back. If whoever's playing on a wide right for Arsenal, and which in this case, because they play in their full-backs high up the pitch, is Bellerin on one side and Monreal on the other. If Bellerin gets in round the back of Olsen, or Monreal gets in the back of the back of Norton, you know whose fault it is, because it's obvious whose fault it is. That is a fantastic ball. But it's good defending by Van der Horn. Arsenal putting it on us a bit, but that's when the mistakes are glaringly obvious. You for that goal, you can't blame anybody else for that goal. Norton again pulled in. We got old strong here now. First 10-15 minutes. Oh no! Oh right, take your time, Leroy.
Can you rewind and fast forward on this?
No.
Oh fuck, that's a fucking blessing. I think I get one. My missus does my fucking head in with the Sky remote. No one who fast forwards and rewinds the adverts, like she just can't get the grips with it. My missus presses rewind, it rewinds back to the fucking beginning of time.
At the start, yeah.
Honestly, she's fucking hopeless.
That's women for his also.
Oh mate, she's plus 30. Plus 30, fucking we misses the whole of the fucking programme. Plus 30, plus 30, fuck off you fucking drip.
My missus is the same with this. When if I'm not here and obviously Niall wants to watch the Swans, or watch any football, let's say, you know, it's pretty straightforward, you know, but that's handball surely. There's your mate, what's his name?
Nanny.
Yeah. Yellow card? Yeah. She's the same with this. It's the same thing I got to go through every time I'm not here. You know what I mean? It's like I literally told you this last week, but she can't get the grips with it. And the easiest part of this with this what I got here, is it literally is there for you. Do you know what I mean? It's not hard to work.
But all the films on it as well.
Yeah, I get everything.
Yeah.
Everything. It's amazing. Go on, that's a great ball. Go on, Clucas. Oh, Clucas is giving them fucking nightmares up there. Fair with a no-look pass with Dyer. Nice into space and a nice ball, but it was well read by Gashalny. That's it, let's get on it a bit.
See West Brom fucking signed Stanley.
That's a fantastic signing.
That's a great signing.
Fantastic signing.
Don't get me wrong, I know injuries wise, you know, he's not the fucking greatest, but fucking, and talk about statement of intent, innit?
Yeah.
Big fan of that, like.
Yeah.
He's someone who we will never, ever, ever go for.
The thing was, do you know why he's gone there? Is he's from up my way, isn't he?
Yeah, I heard he's
brilliant.
brilliant.
He's I think he's a Brummie, isn't he? And you know, for him, he's going to get paid the same no matter where he goes.
He probably is on a big wedge, isn't he?
He's on loan, so he's not going to lose any money off his
of course
contract,
not,
isn't he? You know what I mean?
He's on loan to West Brom.
He's gone on loan to West Brom, yeah.
Plus as well, he's looking at the England side, isn't he?
Yeah, he knows he's going to play, right? And he's close to home, to his actual natural home where he lives. He's not a million miles away from Liverpool either.
Yeah.
Well, he's probably not even living in Liverpool, is he? He's probably living in Cheshire somewhere. So it works out perfect for him. Do a couple of silly dances, him and Paddy.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a great signing for West Brom, and I think it's a good signing for him as well. And do you remember he went on loan to Bolton?
Yeah,
And he scored a load of goals. You know what I mean? That type of thing. It's a good tackle. Well done, ref. Oh, I thought he was going to give that then. Well done. Oh, get up here, you bladder. Yeah, I think that's a good sign. Did you see Man City bid 50 million for Mahrez?
Did they really?
Yeah, it was on here earlier on. Just before you came, I was looking at it, and Leicester said, "Oh, come on, boys, don't mess around the edge area. I can't take it." Oh, go on.
Yeah, that
Lucas got hold of that then.
Signed for Arsenal as well, didn't he?
Yeah, well, they reckon that's...
They reckon we could have signed him 2 years ago, but...
Time fabs, oh my God. I don't like the way they pressure us here now. What they're saying is, as regards the Aubameyang deal, it needs Giroud to... No, Batshuayi to go from Chelsea to Dortmund.
Right.
So that Dortmund can let Aubameyang come here.
Yeah.
But like Llorente's got to go to Chelsea from Spurs.
Really?
Yeah, there's all sorts of... They were talking about it, Jim White was, get up.
Oh, it's just not going to happen.
Go on, Key.
Oh, good feet.
Lovely stuff. Dyer's on his own out there. Drive on Dyer, son! Oh, no one got across the front post. Well done, Nathan Dyer. He's rolling back the years. It was like 2004.
Yeah, he shoved it through his fucking nuts. Oh,
no, he just passed him. What was that? Monreal, yeah. Dyer was rolling back the years. It was like League One. Oh no, he won with us with League One. Was he Championship?
Who?
Dyer. So one thing I miss about League One, I was thinking about it today, you know, I don't like midweek games now because we work and stuff.
Of course,
it's a pain in the arse for me. And but I used to love Friday night games.
Oh, like the Oval, wasn't it?
Yeah, I used to love the Friday night down at Vetch, and I used to love the Friday night League One games in the Liberty.
Friday night always reminds me of Millwall down the Vetch. There's about 20 boys in Ellie Hansen jackets. Fucking hell. And he won't go fucking sailing, I can tell you that.
I said, because you see, when you're playing, like obviously me and you both were both playing on a Saturday, you miss a lot. You don't go to Saturday games.
No.
Because you play it. But Friday nights I'd always go as a kid, and I'd go as I got older. It was different then, obviously, when I stopped playing and I had a season ticket, I'd go every game. But I always liked Friday night games because you worked all week. It was like, get in, have a bit of scram, and go and have a couple of pints with the boys. That was obviously before Niall was a twinkle in Daddy's eye then, boy.
Mm.
This was before they adopted you. No?
I don't think anyone could look at you, boy, and look at me and think we adopted you from anywhere.
That's what they like to tell you, boy.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, come on, man.
They leave them way too much space out wide. They push Bella in and Monreal very high up the pitch, and it just keeps going to Bella.
Now.
No!
I thought he was going to leave it go
again. He was going to lose my marbles with it. Here he comes. Mkhitaryan's coming on.
This is his debut, man.
Yeah. What number he got? Number 7.
Not a bad signing, mate.
No, I like Mkhitaryan. I like Mkhitaryan.
If Sanchez goes that way, Mkhitaryan and that, and Aubameyang comes, that's not bad for us.
That's not bad for us.
Yeah, they're losing a player that don't really want to be there.
Yeah. I like Mkhitaryan. I seen him a few times at United. I thought, oh my God, this guy is the future for it.
Yeah, he's
but
quality. He's not quality, doesn't it?
The thing is, Mourinho does it. Mourinho can do this to players, can he?
Yeah.
He can just seem to
phase him out.
And there's other players then that would never do any wrong in his eyes. Do you know what I mean? And there's someone like Mkhitaryan who got more ability than a lot of players that keep getting games for United. and then he's out in the cold, like. But the thing is, for Arsenal, do they need him, like, you know? You got Wilshere. Wilshere must be injured again, is he?
Well, he was brilliant the other week and then got injured again.
What's he shouting at, Wenger? What's he shouting at, seriously? Oh, go on, Pratt. Oh my God!
Yes! Fucking hell!
Check, I've just given us one.
Like I was saying.
Check,
Talk
I've
about
just
fucking
given
gift
us
us in
one.
the mug.
Oh my word. And that's what Wenger was shouting at.
Yeah.
Wenger was shouting at Monreal for not taking the ball there and letting it run out.
Yeah.
And then Monreal has picked up the ball, thrown it. Where's he thrown it? To Check? No, he threw it backwards. And Dyer pressured
That's
him.
good
and Check
pressing,
have
mate.
oh my God, they had 2 on Check. Oh my word.
Dyer did really fucking
Dyer did
well,
really
anyway.
well. And fair play to AU, that's not as easy a finish
No,
as it
no.
looks, right?
On his left foot.
And it's just come at him.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he's
yeah,
cushioned
yeah.
it in. Oh my word. That is amazing. That is unbelievable. Thank you, Petter.
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
Wenger, it's going to be...
Imagine this could be another, what a month.
Wenger's going to have to go to the Blue Hotel later.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Oh, go on, Van der Horn, he's playing like Franco Baresi. That's a free kick. Oh, my word. What is happening here? Let's not now go and sit on the edge of the area. At least, no, even, when you add time on to this, there's 30 minutes left, right? We've got to go and keep playing positive because Arsenal are there to be got at.
Oh, this could be a long half hour.
Yeah. But they're there to be got at. Really do now is seeing it.
Wenger's going to wish he was back in the Big Brother house, so we miss it. Isn't he? 100%. I went to town the other week, first time in ages.
What
We beat
else?
the Quadrant.
Oh,
On
yeah.
the daytime, like.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Quadrant.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's
hell.
shit though.
It's gone fucking... No, it's gone much better, man.
You serious?
Mate, it's gone quite space age.
Well,
considering what it used to be.
What's in there now?
Well, it's just been done up. Looks like the Millennium Falcon.
I'll tell you what's fun.
Only it is in the Millennium Falcon, you don't have to pay 20 pence for the piss. What's that all about?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Because the thing is,
paying 20 pence for the piss.
every now and again I got a nip in there for a slash because there's not that many facilities in Swansea for a taxi driver, like. Do you know what spun me out the other day? We took these to the pictures, right, to the Odeon.
Yeah.
We went to watch the new Jumanji film.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, it's not outdoor. It's not indoors anymore, is it?
Oh, yeah, Red's gone, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Daddy's a fuck parked out right up.
Yeah,
No
so-
one knows what's happening, do
No, I went. We parked by Toys R Us and we walking over, and all the flooring's changed. And
Yeah,
everything,
fucking
innit?
smart,
And
innit?
I was like, oh, this is all smart, isn't it? And oh, there's Denny's, and I'm saying to my missus, oh yeah, my missus is clueless.
Yeah.
She knows what Cat's Corner Calf is.
Yeah,
Denny's,
that's it.
she's got no idea, like. So I said, yeah, this is the American chain and this big shit. I said, look how busy it is. This is 10:30 in the morning, mate. It was crammed and everything.
Really? Yeah, it's
on
bouncing
a
all the
Sunday.
time.
And they were queuing in the reception and everything. So we've walked now, and I can see where the canopy starts. And
Yeah.
I go, in my head, that's where the audience
Yeah,
is.
of
Do you know
course,
what I mean?
yeah.
And then I've looked at that, and I'm standing right next to the
Yeah.
doors of the audience.
Mate, it's like the old fucking building have gone.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It was really strange. It did spin me right out.
I didn't know what happened. Like I didn't realise that it was gonna be like that.
No, that's what I'm saying. It seemed weird, didn't it? None of the inside of the audience changed, was it?
Not the inside of the audience, no, but
Just the outside.
you just can't get any bearings, you can't.
No, yeah.
Do look smart though.
Yeah, it looks really smart. But
But it needed a good fucking tidy up.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
UCI did like.
But it's mad there, right? Because obviously, we're old enough to remember queuing at the front doors. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
to go
of
in,
course,
to have
yeah,
to pay to go in and
Yeah.
things like that. You'd have to turn up half hour early for the film,
Yeah.
just to even get in there on
Oh,
time.
fuck yeah.
Collect a new ticket to walk in and out.
Strawberry maybe halfway through the film,
Yeah.
strawberry ice cream.
And we walked straight up, pay at the where you used to get your food. You still
Yeah.
get your food there, but that's where you pay now. There's no one there to collect your ticket.
No,
There's no
no.
one there. Literally, we could have walked in any film we wanted to.
Yeah, fuck
But they don't
yeah,
give
yeah.
a monkeys. Strange. We enjoyed Jumanji, though, boys, didn't we? It's funny. Come on, let's keep it on him. He was running his legs off again. Fair play to him.
The Odeon was another place I nearly got fucking banned from.
What, the Odeon?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
How's that?
I got caught sneaking in.
I know.
Nobody watches a film and then just fucking
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
into another one. Like,
I done that with you.
huh?
I done that with you.
Yeah?
Yeah, we went to watch American Beauty,
Yeah.
and then we snuck in to watch Three Kings. straight
Right,
after it.
yeah.
Me, you, and the Cobley
Yeah.
brothers, I think.
Tried doing my daughter when she gets fucking paranoid and fucking has a flap on.
I remember needing a piss, because you know you can only hold my piss for like one film.
Yeah, of course,
And then I was
yeah.
about half hour into Three Kings. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
you know, if
the
I go
problem,
out here now, they're going to check my ticket, aren't they?
Yeah,
I took the chance and they didn't. They just let me in. I just sort of flashed it. I was like, oh, you remember me, didn't you, from 2 minutes ago? Don't do things like this, boy. Don't ever listen to anything me and Patrick say.
Oh, my daughter's she just can't handle stuff like that. I robbed a towel from the Harry Potter shop in Universal Studios.
Right.
She got so
Oh,
paranoid.
hospital ball.
She got so paranoid, I thought fucking Hagrid was going to be waiting on the fucking front fucking desk for me. Like,
Go on, Lucas. Lovely stuff, kid. He's working hard. Well done, well done. I'd like to have kept that there, instead of just kicking it away.
oh,
Great touch.
I should have rolled him in then.
It was a lovely touch on Dyer, and Norton didn't even need to take a touch,
No,
did
he
he?
didn't.
It
He
was
should
just
have
the
just played him
first
in.
time ball, play him in behind. Dyer had the run on one.
Yeah,
no, on
fuck,
Monreal,
and
it was
he
the
did
other
it
guy.
as well.
The other guy, the Croatian. Oh God! Did you see the boxing weekend? Did you see Usyk?
Yes, fucking
What a
good
great
scrap,
fight.
mate.
What
Good
a
scrap.
great fight! I really enjoyed it.
I can't wait for Groves Eubank.
I know.
Is that pay-per-view?
It will be.
How much is that for? It's going to be
It'll
about
be
16
about
quid.
16.95. Yeah. They,
Got to pay it, I think. How are we going to go about paying that to ITV box office?
well, if you've got Virgin Media, there'll just be an option through the
Right.
box office, and if you've got Sky, there'll be an option through
Yeah,
the box
so-
office. It's as simple as that. They got some really exciting fights coming up now, because apart from Usyk Bradis was this weekend, and Linares fought, didn't he? But I haven't seen that yet. I didn't even know the result in that, to be honest. But
Josh Warrington and Selby being confirmed.
Warrington, Selby, Groves and Eubank, obviously. Khan's coming back.
Do you see the press conference today?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Did it seem staged too, or do you think? The boys said it was staged, right? And I watched it, and I wasn't sure it was as staged as
I
they
don't
did.
know.
Because they seem to be going back and forth.
Yeah.
And then the guy did seemingly take Khan by complete surprise.
Yeah.
You
He
know?
mentioned his wife and all that.
Did
and
he-
the
did
AJ tweets like.
Did you see Khan's team all running in?
Yeah. I can't work out who's fucking dressed as Batman.
Oh, it was Tommy Cullen.
Yeah.
Well, sure, Marsha Dodd was dressed as
He was
Marsha Dodd was
Batman.
Batman,
Right.
and
Kyle was fucking
Cullen was
Superman.
Superman. Oh, free kick in a dangerous area. Not that it means much the way we knock free kicks in the box. Lucas and Key standing over it. What's going on in there? Fernandez. Oh, it's Mustafi, that is. I thought it was the that Kasalniach. Having a bit of handbags in the box. Mustafi looks. I think I'd fancy Mustafi against Fernandez in a straightener. No, he's not gone and marked him now. Oh, Key. Check touch it though. Key over it.
Check his out look.
Yeah, he is. He's flappy. He's the flappy Ansky tonight.
What a bad ball,
Yeah, what a bad ball. But you should know no one's there then, and just let it run across you. Still, I upset someone on Twitter the other day, didn't I?
Oh, as in.
Saying about Peter Petacek, about time he wrapped up and took his helmet off.
Right.
The fruit kick.
Who'll give you a stick for
Oh,
that?
some guy just out of the blue. I don't
When
even
is
know.
he going to take it off?
I don't know. Do you think he should have taken it off by now?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
It's
Thank
been
you
like
very much.
5
Yeah. Yeah. It was
what
years
this guy
before.
said.
Oh, I said, it was a mess about as a joke, like, and some guy who I've no idea who he is, decided to take it upon to call me an idiot and do you know he fractured his skull and blah, 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 and all this nonsense. When they clicked on his photo, he was an absolute definite nonce case.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean, I just set about him and like,
Yeah.
and then
Pants
and
fell
then
down.
and then whose pants fell down?
Not pants, but
His shorts fell down.
Shorts,
Yeah,
yeah.
Aero always wears them down there anyway, doesn't he?
why?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
He did it when he got fouled earlier on.
Yeah, he blocked me then when he didn't like my rebuttal. He blocked me.
Fuck, this would be a great win. Carval will be manager of the month, no?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've seen Swans throw things away. Go on, Dyer! Oh my God! Dyer, you absolute furburger. Oh my God. Oh,
there's a
my
chance,
word, what a chance. The ball had gone up. AU have challenged with it, and Mustafi has headed it right in Dyer's path. Left peg, and he has dragged it round the post. Oh my word. Oh my word. You cannot miss those type of chances. He snatched at it. Oh, Arsenal. I'm telling you, we got to keep going at him. Their defence is absolute crap. Remember Battle of the Craps now? What did I say? What did I say to you for the other day?
We were playing pool there.
Oh yeah, we were playing pool the other day, and we had like a round robin tournament. So it ended up I won 2, Tina won 2. So it was me and Tina, me and Mammy against each other in the final, and he played off against Kia. Yeah. That's why I said, "Oh, that's the Battle of the Craps," because that's what we used to say in school. We only played World Cup. When we played World Cup Willie in the yard, the last 2 that was left, and we used to say it was the Battle of the Craps because the worst 2 players are playing off against each other. We thought it was funny, didn't it? Don't tell anyone in school that. Not saying that. It was probably your age when I was calling Battle of the Craps in the yard. You don't you play World Cup Willie in school now? Is that a thing? That's the World Cup Willie. Let me explain it to you just in case you call it something different this day and age. Is you have one person in goals.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you know? Alright, okay, sorry.
I'm glad that's been passed on the generations.
We don't, like, they don't count the goals, we just play for fun sometimes when the year 6s don't come out.
What, so you just play, like...
Just OVO, just...
You don't worry about how many goals are scored or who's knocked out or nothing, like?
No, nobody is knocked.
So everyone's playing on their own?
Yeah. But when it was summertime, us 4 at the back, Kai and Ollie, me and Kia, we were playing World Cup with.
Yeah, you play knockout then, didn't you? Yeah. Because the thing was, if you were one of the garbage ones that got knocked out early, you had a lot of sitting around to do it, didn't you? Till the rest of the boys finished.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Roll the plate down, like.
Fab! Oh my God!
Oh my God.
Mkhitaryan has missed an absolute sitter. I'm waiting for Fabianski to come and take that ball out the sky, and he got rooted to his line, and Mkhitaryan got a 7-yard header, and he's just literally done nothing with it. Oh, the run of AU. Dyer, you bladder! AU made a cracking run then into space, and they did not find him between the 2 of them. Well done, Fur. Strong. Brilliant, Fur.
Class.
Give it now. The referee's done us one, but there. Well done, Leroy.
The referees give it all our weight.
Yeah, that's not a touch wood so far. Whose fault was that? Norton again! Norton again.
He
didn't even want to mark him. He's standing there with his hand in the air. Fucking asshole of a bloke. He's standing right next to Mkhitaryan. Just stay with him. See, that's...
How does he not understand the marking?
Well, you'd think that going through a professional academy, playing professional football, that up to this standard now, for this amount of years, that he would know how to mark a man. You know what I mean? Because he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to take responsibility. The right decision there is to go in with Mkhitaryan and block him off. He doesn't get to the ball.
Oh, ball.
No, it's... go on, Cluke, let's get on it. Give him a hand there. He's on his own. It's an exciting game, this. Come on, Olsen, let's keep it. That'll do us. Out for a throw-in. And that's what they got to do, the centre-halves. When we are further up, they have to step further forward and play as the holding midfielder, which Mawson have been doing quite well tonight. But I don't like Giroud coming on at all.
Fuck no.
This does not suit me at all. Because this is he's the type of guy that gives us problems. But like I said just now, when you've got 3 centre-halves in there, he's not going to be making dynamic runs in and round and behind you.
No.
So as long as you're marking him, there's no issue, like. Just stick with him.
Big quarter of an hour.
This is a very, very big quarter of an hour here.
I think it's going to be like 4 minutes at the end like last time.
Oh, Olsen, what are you doing? Have you been over Dino's new gym, yeah?
No. Any good?
He trains over there on a Thursday because obviously it's Meadowview.
Yeah.
He's on the outside pitches, but I went into having those the other day, but they had a karate class on in there, so I didn't want to stick my head in.
Through Dino, like.
Well,
Dino.
no, apparently the karate class was already there, but the karate class is going to have to leave there now.
Oh, never?
Yeah, check. Yeah.
Can they just carry on though?
Well, I don't know the ins and outs. When I saw the karate class there, I assumed the karate class was part of the CF24 gym.
Yeah.
But it's not. But I'm fancy going over there training. Darren Pullman's taking a boxing class. Three times a week, 5 till 7.
All right.
Yeah, and apparently he was beasting the boys, Drazy and that the other day.
Is it busy over there?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I think they it's just in the infancy. So I know that they're doing a beginner's jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And it basically works out that for 70 quid, you get your first, I don't know whether it's the first 10 lessons or first 7 lessons, but you get a free gi. The gi itself is worth 70 quid.
Right, I got it.
Basically, you're getting the lessons for free, and it's the beginner's lessons. So a few of the boys are doing it now. Brazilian jiu-jitsu doesn't suit me, with my dodgy back, hips and knees, and I'm the most unflexible person in the world. So I'm going to give that a miss. But I think anyone who was going to get into that type of thing, it would be perfect for them, And I think I'll be going over there for the boxing classes, or at least once a week.
Yeah, fuck it, it's only over the road.
Yeah, it's only over there for me. And the thing is, he's training there. Niall trains over there, 6:30 till 7:30 on Thursday.
That's perfect time, isn't it?
So if he's training there 6:30 till 7:30, as long as I got Dino's, I don't know what's going on there at that time. Obviously, that's a great little back heel. Oh, well defended, Mawson. That's how you defend the ball across the box. Get a body cross in front of him. I don't know. If there's no classes on in there and Dino says it's alright, I'll go in there and hit the bag for an hour, Because, Darren's Pullman's classes Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I won't be able to make a Friday, but I can make a Monday and a Wednesday.
Oh, it'd be nice if that kicks off,
It's perfect for me because it's literally a stone's throw from my house. I can walk there. There's no reason why I'd walk there because I got a car. But... if I needed to, it'd literally take me 7 minutes or something like that to walk from here to there.
How did that come about then? Just been in the planning or what the CF means?
I have no idea what the name means. He was going to get into another gym before, and he was in the process of starting another gym, and that sort of didn't materialise. So then this has started over there then. Yeah, he must have all the time in the world because with running Budo and obviously running a family and working, it's a lot of time. Isn't it? Oh my God, Norton left him again. Great bit of defending, Van der Horn. I would love to fucking punch Norton straight in the solar plexus, bladder. Don't know how he can get caught out of position so often. Come on, do not... Dyer, you've got to be running quicker than that towards the ball. Norton got in on that.
10 minutes, bang on.
10 minutes left of the 90, you should say. Very, very, very good chance it'll be 3 or 4 minutes here added on, as there usually is. You make a prediction now, Niall? What are you going for?
4.
You fancy 4? Yeah, I'll go with 3.
I'd fancy just blow up straight away.
Yeah, I think they should blow up now, boy. Save us the aggravation. Fabianski, thank you, kids. That's how you catch it. Everyone on their feet there in the crowd, from what we can see. Probably be a good atmosphere down there at this point because we're not used to winning and not used to winning games back to back. So, thing is now, I'm sure Carvajal at this point is thinking, do I make a change?
Are we
know,
mad?
We have not made a change. You know, it's one of them, isn't it? You know, I think the change for me, if AU starts getting even more leggy than he already is, would be Abraham on for AU to give us legs up there, because last time when Boney came on against Liverpool, he didn't hold the thing up. It was just completely missing
Which
him.
is exactly what he wanted to do.
Yeah, he wanted him to hold the ball up, and the ball was completely missing him because he's so off the pace, you know?
He hasn't got any pace.
No, I
2
know.
massive wins though, and in January. This month have fucking gone on forever, innit? It feels like January the 74th,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
absolutely.
Fucking hell. They are fucking dragged. And it turned out we were absolutely fucking skint from Christmas.
Hold it up, hold him up. Oh God. No, that haven't gone. Good head, more son.
My daughter's birthday now as well. If she was about 4, I don't think I'd tell her it was her birthday. I'm so fucking skint. I think I'd just keep it quiet. Because she's fucking 13, she knows the fucking drop.
Yeah. 13's a big one as well. Next is the first teen, is it?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm not saying... Oh no. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. People can't be running in with free headers. That is a fantastic ball. That was from out wide. They're really putting us under the cosh now at the minute.
Who did that in Kota? Not that, is it?
We're making a change, are we? Oh, Clucas.
That's just a bit bad.
For Carroll, sorry.
That's just going to put the pace in down.
I'm not a Carroll fan. It has to be said.
It's Davey who's got to go to a new one and there's Liverpool.
Yeah, he did right against Liverpool. He knocked a great ball in the box against Burnley. He did okay at times last season, but this season he has been absolute junk.
Surely that's going to change the whole shape of the side.
Well, no, last week against Liverpool, they did exactly the same change, and he played as the Dyer.
Right, I got it. So you just stayed out wide, like?
He stayed out this way, but he's a natural left footer, so he's going to get dragged inside, and this is where you don't want people having space. Is out here with Norton. You've got to stick with your runner, Carroll. He's left him now. Oh my word. Ozil have just swung another one across the 6-yard box. We are not dealing with them crosses into the box at all. It is the Alamo here at the moment. It is the absolute Alamo. Good head, Mawson. We've got to get our foot on the ball now. We've really got to get our foot on it. Because they can just literally push players up. Because we've got
fucking centre halves are fucking defending well, man.
Yeah, let's not. Like I say, I dread to say things like that, especially because we're recording. Because oh no, keeps. Oh, Fabianski! Oh my word! Why did he take a touch for that?
What a fucking cheeky twat!
That was what that's why Yeovil messed up against United the other day. Keeper should have just come and taken it. The defender should have just cleared it. Neither of them did nothing, and then Rashford has a tapping.
Same with Birmingham.
How's yours?
No, Huddersfield did something.
That keeper is... Yeah, Huddersfield have given so many goals away this year because they're trying to play football out the back and they just haven't got the ability to do it. They done it against us. And they done it again. Who did they play? Was it Sheffield Wednesday, was it?
Why not?
In the FA Cup.
No,
it was Birmingham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the goal he gave away.
Miskicked it and just...
that keeper's really dodgy, that Huddersfield keeper. And defence aren't much better either. It amazes me that they're above us because they were absolutely god awful when I saw them down here against us earlier on in the year.
Against us, they created the 2 goals for us.
Yeah, they gave us the 2 goals there.
Oh, Wenger's fucking talented.
Oh, he is fuming. He's not happy. Do you reckon they travel back tonight, or they go back?
They'll go back tonight, they would, yeah. They'd be fucking back home by 12:30 and home for the night. Probably off tomorrow. Why would they want to stay down here?
Yeah.
You know, there's no reason that. Or
No. Yeah.
see Liverpool training on Port Talbot's pitch.
Yeah.
Why?
Just before the game, I think.
Yeah. Go on, you give us something. Get a corner then. Go down and get a corner.
I'll do more of that. Oh!
Oh, game over. That is game over. Samuel
Oh,
Clucas.
fucking
Oh, he was
Clucas having a game of his fucking life.
Fair play to Jordan Ayew. He's
What's
charged. Clucas has gone down on it and done his knee in. That's fucking sod's law. He'll probably be out for the rest of the season now when he's playing well.
Oh, that's what happened to Fernando.
Ew, that's fucking brilliant.
Monreal having a mare again, but Ayew has done fantastically. Late in the game, tired, and he's just run him to the byline hoping to get something. And Mustafi has actually knocked it into Clucas's path, and 3-1. And surely now, not even we can throw this away from you. Oh, Clucas has gone. This was one of the wettest pitches of the season.
And he didn't slide.
Clucas
and it looks like he popped, isn't he, as well? The actual fucking trip.
Clucas has got
Look,
a
he's
slide.
generally injured, look.
Clucas has got a slide on his knee and
absolute
smashed his knee into the
fucking
floor. What an absolute ginger mess.
Oh, he have literally fucking
He's done his leg in. Oh my god, what a div.
And he can't tell the bench that he needs to come off.
I wouldn't be rushing Jordan Ayew off now with
No.
Clucas fucking limping over there like he just bust his meniscus. Now we bring in Wilfried on. You get him to play centre half, don't bother playing him up front.
No, you can't remember.
Wilfred Powell, oh, he's limping like fuck, man.
Yeah, he hurt himself, didn't he? The thing is now he's too
twat,
proud.
yeah,
He's too
yeah.
proud to go. Look, I just done my knee and celebrating it. I gotta be honest though, it's odds against you hurt yourself that way, but there when
Oh,
the
mate,
pitch is
look
that
how
wet.
fucking wet the pitch is. He should still be sliding.
Yeah.
It's like the slip and slide down Sigelland Park. He should still be going. You know what I mean? He should have ended up in the fucking pie shop.
Oh my god, game of his life.
Yeah.
and
He fucked it up. He
goes
fucked his knee up now. He's
busts
got
his
6
knee.
months.
It's like, do you know remember when Michu kicked the boards?
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
after that was in the Europa League game against like some Russians or something, and I think that's where he done his ankle in, but he just toughed it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't think he was ever right after that. And you're going to go and ruin your career by kicking a few advertising hoardings? Let's not be stupid. Swing it this way, Carroll's in. Oh no, I just run to the corner, Clucas. You can do no wrong in my eyes
Yeah,
tonight.
just take everyone on.
Yeah, oh, well, that's
He's going to pretend he got injured now, but they're like...
That's probably not what he should have done, just give it away. But he's worked his socks off tonight, Sam Clucas. As have all of them, to be fair. It has been a very, very good performance. I would say easily our best performance of the season.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Coming after what was our best performance of the season
Yeah.
against Liverpool.
I'll do.
But the Liverpool performance was a lot down to Liverpool in regard that they missed chance after chance after chance after chance. If they'd gone 1-0 up, I don't think we would have come back in that game. That's a fantastic ball, but again Van der Horn's dealt with it properly, getting across the front to Giroud. In this game, they've had to come from behind. They've had to create chances, which they've done all the way through, and they've had to defend resolutely in the second half, which they've done. I can't fault the performance, to be honest with you.
Well, is you don't want the
Apart from
atmosphere like
Norton.
because we've had it low.
Apart
Looks
from
fucking
Norton.
great though.
Should we turn it up, see what the sound's like?
Yeah, it's going to be buzzing, isn't it?
Yeah, the crowd there sounds like a crowd should sound. 6 matches unbeaten under Carvajal.
Fucking fair play.
Yeah, when you look at it that way,
Yeah.
I know. In that you've got to add
Notts
in
County.
Notts County and.
But it's still not being beat, is it? So
Let's do that now. have to shout over the top of it.
3 is not 4. At least it's not 4.
I had 3. There we are. I'm the big winner here. Yeah.
I predicted 2-1 today.
You predicted 2-1, did you?
Yeah.
Well, he was more positive than I was. I didn't know, to be honest with you. But I always, like Arsenal are always one of those teams I feel we can get a result against, like, you know?
It's because we won against Liverpool. I thought we could win today.
Well, this
If we didn't
is a
win.
massive result and a massive performance. That's, as much as a result, it's you look at a performance like this and it gives you hope.
Of course
You
it
know
do.
what I mean? It gives you hope.
We want to know how everyone else around us.
Yeah. Well, when this finishes, we'll whip this off. We'll put Sky Sports News on. Klukas deserves that standing ovation.
he
I
did,
might
yeah.
actually give him a standing ovation.
Yeah,
Well done,
nice,
Samuel,
nice.
boy.
I
Fantastic
don't know what.
performance.
You've had loads of stick in you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
You had loads of stick of
fantastic.
myself. I want to go.
Yeah. Laughing about his 50 games, but he keeps on and like he played against Liverpool, and he's been absolutely outstanding tonight. Man of the match by a country mile. Then
So what the fans are like now. This is finished.
Routledge on. One of the first times I'm actually don't mind seeing Routledge on a pitch. That's it, clear your lines, just running down the clock now. As well, Bodie haven't had a touch yet.
What? Oh my god. 8.
And you go!
Oh, yeah.
My word! Norton
fancy that.
Norton could have totally redeemed himself.
I think I
then.
was Routledge, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. It was
Oh,
Norton.
was it?
He could have totally redeemed himself by going into that 50-50, but no, like the bladder he is, and whoever the Arsenal guy was a bladder as well, because that was there to be won in these conditions as well. He's go sliding in there, you winning. Try and kick the ball against you while you're sliding in.
Yeah.
You're going to fucking absolutely cream him up in the air, but no, both of them got to go in and try and kick it because they haven't got an ounce of guts in them. That's it, key player in the corner, son. Or don't. Yes. 30 seconds left.
I'm not going to score 2 today.
No. Boney nearly had a touch.
Oh, well played again.
Well then, Leroy been excellent again. He was very good against Liverpool. Oh, Carroll, you could have iced him out then as well. People just don't know how to do a 50-50, man. Get rid of it.
Fabianski, he hasn't had to do really anything.
No, well,
But
he's had to make a couple of... He made that save in the first half and he had to come and collect the ball a couple of times. But all in all, Arsenal have put a lot of dangerous crosses into the areas. But,
Oh,
you know,
that's it.
for the most
We're not
part, we
gonna go
dealt with
back.
them. That's that. 3-1
That's a
Swans.
fucking
That is a
great
massive result. Let's turn it up, see what it sounds like. Massive result. Oh, look at Ozil. Oh, he's spewing. And that's why Arsenal are going to get nowhere near the top
Yeah.
four. Nowhere near the
They're
top four.
a million miles away.
A million miles away. Czech done us a massive
Must be
favour.
nice for Fabianski against his old club, like.
Huge assist. Well, you can't tell me for a second that Petr Cech is a better goalkeeper than Fabianski.
No.
I will not have it.
And then he takes his hat off then at the end of the game. What's the point in wearing it in the game?
Well, just in case he takes a clout, I imagine. But you know what I mean. Get over it. Like it happened a long time ago.
Yeah, but that's his thing, innit?
That's his
Is
thing.
that helmet, like, you know what I mean? That's his thing. He's on FIFA with his helmet on and fucking...
Well, he is a fucking helmet.
That is his look, like.
Yeah. But I'm not.
Great win, though.
Fantastic win. Fantastic performance. Couldn't fault any of them, apart from Norton, who was ball watching on a number of occasions, and then shit out the 50-50 at the end. But it's nice to win. That's the second game we've watched together and won. We're on a bit of a roll, boy.
Yeah.
Who have we got Saturday? Very good question. I probably should have checked that out beforehand.
Someone
I
like
love how our manager's grabbing the fucking Arsenal's keeper's top. Fucking great.
What did he grab it? Did he to go on his
I'll be
wall?
in one of our fucking auctions over the next couple of weeks.
it's gonna be like Huddersfield. No, maybe Brighton.
What did you think, Niall? Let's give you final analysis before we go to bed.
Well done.
Well done, is it?
Yeah.
Good performance. Right, you say goodbye to the people on the podcast.
Bye.
Right, good effort from your first one in charge. We're going to go for a sec, and then we're going to come back. It's right after this. Right, then we're back. On Saturday, January the 13th, 2018, at approximately 3 p.m, Mitchell Joseph, who was just 33 years of age, collapsed on the pitches of Minninewick playing fields in Swansea during a Swansea Senior League Division 1 game between St Joseph's and Malsters. Mitchell later died in hospital. Mitch was a friend of both Paddy and myself. Been an emotional couple of weeks, Pad.
Absolutely fucking horrific, being there and seeing it. Probably one of the worst fucking things I've ever seen in my life, especially when it's someone that you've seen grow up from the age of maybe 13, 14 and being sort of one of the fittest people
Yeah, absolutely.
and then seeing that happen to him just fucking puts you your own fucking mortality in your mind constantly, like, you know what I mean? It's been fucking I don't know whether it's just me that has. The older I get, if I think about something all day, I dream about it. Do you know what I mean? Little things like, say for example, the other week we was planning on doing like a live podcast, and I was thinking about it all night before I went to sleep. And then in my sleep, I dreamt of it, right? And fuck me, over the last 2 weeks, I must have dreamt, say for the 14 nights, about 9 of them, I must have fucking had fucking Mitch in my dreams, like, in various positions and in various fucking ways. And it's been fucking mad, like, but you can only look at the positive. You can't. The way I look at it, right, it was fucking absolutely fucking horrific and one of the fucking worst tragedies Swansea have ever seen, the way he went, like, but where we are now, sitting here today now, to us, we should look at like the positives that have come out of it. The families will be going through hell. You know what I mean? Obviously his fiancée Laura's fucking lovely. She's seen her fucking life just fall apart in front of her fucking eyes. Everyone knows they plan to get him married this year. Fucking, she was with a man of her fucking dreams. He absolutely fucking idolised her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When anyone knew, the two of them knew that he fucking worshipped the ground she walks on, like. But like I said, as us two sitting here now, we can only look at the positives for me, right? He was one of the most fucking popular fucking boys I knew.
Oh, everyone knows.
And let's be honest, I don't think half of us realised just how fucking popular he was
until he died,
these last couple of weeks. Like, when he signed for the Saints in July, he played for us as a kid. I remember him coming through as a 16-year-old, being an absolute fucking animal, if you remember.
One of the biggest tackler.
Yeah, at 16, some of his tackles I used to fucking cringe at, and he'd be looking at it thinking, fucking hell. And then he'd come back now this year, maybe his last year playing football. He's a massive Rockies boy, isn't he? He's a Roxburgh legend, captain, probably in the Roxburgh's best ever fucking couple of seasons.
Yeah.
He was the mainstay
in
the fucking side, like. But for whatever reason, he's come back with us. A lot to do with his uncle Matty, who's a fucking Saints legend. Yeah. And not only is he Mitch's uncle, he's also his fucking best friend. Yeah. Father figure. Yeah. So for Matt, he's really going through it at the minute. Utmost respect for Matty. He knows fucking everyone in the Saints fucking idolises Matty, like. But then Mitchell will come back now for this year, for his last season, to be with the Saints. Like, and when he signed, it was like, what a fucking statement, in my opinion, like, in every way, like, because it wasn't just, oh fuck, we got a good player, we got a boy now who was like the link between the kids, who was between 17 and 21, who all look up to Mitch and fucking idolise him. One, because he never says no to a tackle.
Oh, absolutely.
Two,
not.
He never says no to a party.
Yeah.
So all the kids fucking idolise him. But you've also got the respect. You also have the respect of the committee, people like me, who've seen him grow up, fucking this fucking great boy, like, you know. The things that stick out with me, the Mitch, is a couple of fucking things. The last two memories I got of Mitch is one, our Christmas party in the Morris. He walked in, it was all Christmas jumpers. He's there, as always, with a fucking big smile, innit? You know, his fucking smile that fucking lights up the fucking room. And 3 different gangs of boys come into the public. So we had our Christmas party. There's people from North End, Malsters, fucking Kilvey, it's fucking everyone in our Christmas party. And every single gang of boys that come in knew Mitch.
Yeah.
Which pissed me off, because 2 of the gangs of boys didn't know who the fuck I was. Which done my fucking head in, to be honest. I'm showing them Twitter and the podcast and shit like that. Because they walked past me and gone straight to fucking Mitch. I was tamping. Right? It was only then I remember going home that night. And I know it sounds as if I'm talking bullshit because of what happened now, but genuinely that night I was going home thinking, fuck, what a signing Mitch is. He knows every cunt. You know, he's the type of player who, in the long run, you're looking at Mitch to be maybe a committee member, not like a fucking man. Like he could be a manager, like bringing fucking players in.
Yeah.
And then the other last memory we got is the game against them all. The night before, everyone's taking photos on the WhatsApp because we've been slagging the youngsters off because they're going on the piss before big games. And Mitch is there in the week, like on the Wednesday, we've got a fucking message of him saying, lads, fucking big game Saturday, let's not just have 3 fucking first team turning up. You know what I mean? We want a full fucking mob. And then the Friday before, we all like, right then lads, photos, where the fuck are they? Because you've got to prove that you haven't gone out. And Mitch is here, fucking 9 o'clock in the night, with a big fucking wooden frame behind him, grafting like fuck, typical of Mitch, like working like fuck on a Friday night, you know what I mean, for a big game the next day, like, and he put everything into that fucking game, you know, just like he did every time he went on the fucking pitch. He was flying round, just like every other week.
Of course he would, yeah.
Like, I always remember a couple of years ago we played a charity game for the Wally Pop and Fund. Probably meant a load to Mitch because he'd done things in the past for the Wally Pop Fund. He cycled from Paris to Swansea, obviously, as a lot of people would know now. But like Wally was his family, I think.
Yeah, there must be some sort of family.
Like an uncle or something. Yeah, it would have been uncle because Joe and Claire like cousins to him. So I think Wally might have been his uncle. And he idolised Wally, same as everyone else did. Like, but we had like a charity game for the Paul Pop and Fund down St Helens. Swansea All-Stars, all of us played. Brilliant. And Mitchell was one of the only youngsters who played, like, you know, he was about 28, 29 at the time. I remember before the game saying, sitting everyone down, saying, right lads, thank you all for coming, we'll all have 20 minutes each. Use our heads now. We're playing Trundle, we're playing fucking Tate, we're playing fucking Christian O'Leary, like, stay on your feet, you know, just fucking take it easy, you know what I mean, take it easy. It's just a kick about, you know, let's not take it serious. Ref blows his whistle. What's the first thing Mitch does? Tackles Tatey round the fucking throat. I just looked at him and thought, there's no fucking talking to you dull cunt. You know, every time he goes on the pitch, you fucking flying in, like, you know, he ain't listening to me, so I just think, fuck me handsome cunt.
He was always the same one, like you say, because obviously for us, because it was weird, because I remember him coming with Matty before he played for the Saints.
As a kid. Yeah.
And then obviously we both played with him. Actually, you probably would have played with him more
in the thirds, as he's coming up as a 16-year-old.
Thirds and that coming up.
Animal. A fucking animal of 16.
Animal in the tackle.
Much rather on the fucking same side as me as not.
Oh, yeah. And like, obviously for me, it was different because where I played with him was with Roxburgh.
Yeah.
You know, so like when I was 26, 27, Mitch was, you know, was he 6 years younger than me? So Mitch was 19 to 20, something like that. He was around them lines, like, you know. So that's where I got friendly with him. That's where I was playing with him week in, week out. That's where I was on a piss with him week in, week out. That's where we was going on West Wales trips. And obviously he's big mates with Dino and that. So we were travelling around the country, going to all these different places, watching Dino fight, you know what I mean? And then obviously I stopped playing again. Then I went back and played with him in 2009, 2010. And that's when he was playing right back. And like you say, fearless in a tackle. And he actually got sent off one game, right? And normally you'd be lucky to stay on a pitch most games when he had the tackles. And we'd had a warning before the game. This is the first thing I thought of when I thought of him. The ref had told my uncle Di before the game, he doesn't want no swearing.
Right.
And literally 2 minutes into the game, Mitch had gone up for a ball. I think a guy jumped alongside him, but Mitch won the head and a guy jumped into Mitch. And Mitch went, fucking hell, ref. Like natural reaction. And the ref sent him off.
No way.
Yeah, and I thought to myself then, I thought, that's fucking
That's soft
karma.
from Mitchell, like, yeah.
It must have been the softest sending off he ever had in his career, like.
But I was talking to Adrian May morning, like, who's a ref, innit? And he was saying, as mad as he fucking was, what a respectful
Of
gentleman.
course he was,
like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
what a respectful boy.
He wasn't,
He was never a chopsy fucker, like,
No.
you know, he was always like hard, but extremely fucking fair,
and,
like, as
and
in
I
that
know
way.
his tackles were wild when he went in, but they weren't malicious, if you
No,
know what
no,
I mean.
no.
They were more man and ball
Yeah,
tackles than they
yeah.
were, and if he missed the ball, he was only kicking you up in the air, not studding you through knees, like trying to hurt you. He was just wild with the challenges. But I love playing with Mitch, you know what I mean? Me, my kid, him, all together, Jordan Bijah, and we had a great time. And actually, we used to joke with my missus because Mitch was such a fucking handsome bloke.
Fucking beautiful.
And he was literally the most handsome bloke I knew. And I remember my missus saying to me one day, we were sitting here and we was watching the TV, and she was on her Facebook, because she knew Mitch as well,
Yeah.
and she was on her Facebook, and she goes, photo of Mitch had come up, this is ages ago, photo of Mitch had come up, and she's gone, do you know what, I'd leave you for Mitch, she says.
Oh yeah, 100%, yeah.
I turned to her, I goes, fuck, I'd leave you for Mitch as well.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
fuck, everyone who talks about him, in fact, the last 2 weeks has said, handsome. What a fucking handsome boy.
He was the most handsome.
You know?
He was, it's sad, literally, I hadn't, because obviously now, I have been out of the game. I don't go to watch a Roxburgh as much.
Yeah.
Last year I went 2 or 3 times, that was it, so I'd seen him. I hadn't, I can't remember last time I saw him, to be honest. It wasn't that long ago, but I don't remember the actual occasion I saw him. Oh, it was actually just after he had his heart up. He was with the boys and I saw him. But about probably 8 weeks ago now, randomly out of the blue, I had a Facebook notification. Mitchell Joseph have tagged you in a post.
Yeah.
So I went and clicked on it, and it was a photo of me, Mitch, and Luke English.
Yeah.
And it must be from 2006, 2007. I've been around that time.
Yeah.
And Mitch looks really, really young, like.
Yeah.
And it's me, and Mitch has got his arm around me, and he's in the middle, and then Luke's got his arm around Mitch. And he tagged me and he said, do you remember this or something? And we had a little conversation, you know, that little thing, and I hadn't heard from him for a while. And that was the first when, obviously, because I know we talked about London earlier, like, everything that happened in London,
Of course,
had a cloud on it.
Yeah,
because,
I can imagine.
you know, we found out about Mitch collapsing at half-time in the Den at the Millwall game. And then me, my brother and Stormer were flapping big stuff. Proper flapping. But, you know, there's nothing we can do.
And as well, you can't get a gauge of what's happening.
How
up there,
bad?
can you? How bad is it? Is it just...
I was trying to keep an eye on the WhatsApp group. The boys on the Roxburgh WhatsApp group, who are like all his close mates, Bijah and all them, they didn't know, because it was come from Saints boys to me from Morgies, and then we told them, and there was this big panic, and like we were getting things second hand and this and that, and like we were flapping big style, and it was like, you know, but we can't do anything because we're like 300 miles away. Do you know what I mean? And I said, when we were on the way to the O2, I said, boys, we got to put our phones in our pockets and we've got to just leave it because we can't control
of course,
that's what we did. The 3 of us put our phones in our pockets. When I woke up the next morning then, and we left early, all of us, our heads were gone, and we wanted to come home, and my brother had stopped drinking, so he was going to drive back early, so we left Luke's about 7:15, and at that time when I went through my phone, it was like quite positive what I was hearing, you know, and we were only 15 minutes from Bromley where we stayed, when I found out that he died, like, do you know what I mean? So then that trip back from was horrendous, you know, and I was incredibly sad. Actually, you know, really, really, I don't know if I've ever been as sad, if you know what I mean.
Spot on. I talked to my man. I lost my mother quite young, like, you know, early 20s. So I don't know when I'm like sort of immune to the, you know.
You've got a different outlook on it.
I think I'm quite strong in that sense, like. But my missus said, fuck me, I haven't seen you like this ever. She said in fucking 15, 16 years of being with you, you know, really hit you. Don't done it. That's I feel for people, like I feel for Laura.
Of course.
I feel for Matt. I feel for the family. We are like secondary to me.
Of course.
You know, they are taking it. I don't even like to imagine, you know, what the fuck they're going through. Like, you know, like I say, it's secondary to us. But fuck yeah, I think you're right. I don't think I've taken like someone passing away as badly as this. Like, you know, it really, like I said, the only way I can describe it is you fucking realise about taking each day as it comes. You know, that fucking saying have never been more true as it have been like these last couple of weeks. Like, the only thing you can say is, imagine going through life, and I know a few people like this through work who go through life without doing fuck all. Literally, they go to like 60, 70, and they've never done anything with their life.
Just
they might have plenty of money because they haven't actually fucking left the house, but they haven't done fuck all. And I know all about fucking climbing Everest and shit like that. I mean, just doing stuff. You know, like what we are now, you know, it's doing something, isn't it?
Yeah, gonna learn
exactly. Now, you look at Mitch, and in that short fucking cruel amount of time that he was here, he seemed to fit every fucking thing in, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's been around the world twice, got engaged at the top of the fucking Eiffel Tower to the woman of his fucking dreams, liked by everyone in the town that he's in.
Yeah.
And be honest, the last couple of weeks have made you realise how much of a village Swansea is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because everyone had known about it, and seeing everyone come together, like in that stadium that night, like we had like a t-shirt on with his face, and people were double taking, knowing the story, putting money in buckets, and it was like the all of Swansea know what have happened, like talk to strangers, oh, I heard about that, I heard about what happened, you know, with your friend, I'm so sorry. And the old town seems to have shrunk into this little fucking ball where everyone is involved, like, you know, like every single football club in Swansea have done something in his memory, like. And I think his memory will 100% live on, like, you know what I mean? 100%.
I think so. I was in the Malsters on Saturday, and Roxburgh boys came from everywhere. Boys I hadn't seen for a long time. They were all coming out because they at one point in maybe they were at the end of their careers, but they played with Mitch, or they knew Mitch, or they'd been away with Mitch or something, and the Malsters was packed shoulder to shoulder in there like all afternoon, you know, and that's a level of respect to the man.
Of course it is,
is that while that was happening in the Malsters, previously the Morris had been 250
people in
there.
Literally couldn't get in through the fucking door. The Sunday I put on there, problem is with boys like this, we don't really know what the fuck to do we? No. Let's be honest. No. So like, I know I put it out there, we all going up, a few of us will be going up the Morris, only to raise a fucking glass of Jameson's to a fucking great man, like, you know what I mean? You still think of him as a boy, innit? But to a great fucking man, we'd be there, whoever wants to come. All the fucking gangs of people. Like you said, it was about 250 in this fucking tiny pub. You know, in the bar, in the lounge, up the car park, standing on the front having a fag. It was full to bursting. The pub was like fucking Mr. Potato's head in Toy Story. You know what his fucking eyes are popping out, there's fucking coming up his ears. It was fucking like that. That's how full it was. Like, people are standing on chairs because they can't fucking get a seat. You know, I don't think there's not many people would garner that respect.
No, absolutely.
Is it? There's not, like, there really, I don't know anyone who would have passed away and had that response. I don't know anyone.
No.
Because every fucking gang of boys he knew fucking come from nowhere.
From everywhere. And when you think about it, I was in the Welcome, not Saturday, Saturday before. Packed in there. Boys from Malsters, boys from Ragged School, boys from Kilby, Roxburgh, St Joseph's, right? Miser brought a load of youngsters up. They were there for a while. Place was packed. In the Forwards Club, Kilby were doing a big thing, right? Down the Plough was full apparently. This was at night went on. I had to go. Plough was full. I imagine at that time the Morris was also
all West End boys come down.
All West End boys.
Full fucking crowd of West End boys come down.
Full crew of West End boys turns up. I'm in the Malsters Saturday. Craig Allen turns up. All the old Penn Plas boys, money together to give to Mitch. You know, people are coming together. You know, and doing these things because that's how much respect. I only hope that one day I could get 1/5 of the type of reaction
totally agree
the Mitch have had, you know, and it's a measure of a man. I don't really know what more to say about it. He's
like I said, my last memory of him is December the fucking 16th, me and him and Ross Lynch arm in arm singing fucking La Bamba, right? With that, like I said, that fucking big smile, like, you know what I mean? And he was one of the reasons probably why Ross Lynch for that great signing for us. Like, brilliant. Fucking dog of war, love it.
Yeah.
Would he have signed if Mitch hadn't signed? Possibly not. Like, you know, that's what Mitch meant, you know. Seeing Mitch is like a benchmark, or people will fucking sign, because one, Mitch is a fucking great player, and two, he's a fucking top boy as well. People want to fucking have a bevy with him, like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's going to be fucking missed, and I don't know, I can't remember what I heard this saying, like, but the only way I can describe it is to all his family and Matty and Laura is, don't be sad it's over, just be happy it happened, and hopefully his fucking memory will live on.
So, to Mitchell Joseph, he will be sorely missed, and obviously our thoughts for both of us go out to all his family, and we're just going to leave with this. We're not going to leave with our theme tune tonight. Rest in peace, Mitch.
Soaks you to the bone.